So that's, yeah, we're just gonna react to, yeah. That's unfortunate. I'll, like, work on that afterwards, but for now, let's just focus on the game. Oh, boy.
Two Italy players, Barella and Chiesa, swinging their arms around in frustration at what they're seeing.
Fucking UEFA.
When you're in that place and you don't know what to do, and there's a team that's all over you and they have every answer and they've got options on the ball.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, they need to figure it out themselves, but
it's still 1-0.
At the minute, the changes that Gareth Southgate has made to this team, going back to
20 minutes.
A back three. It's the width that's really hurting this Italian side.
The English goalie has really been, like, impressing me.
Spread out from Pickford. There's going to be a delay here because Jorginho is hurt.
What happened, though?
He has been a key player for Italy, and he doesn't look happy at all. This would be a big blow for Italy.
I guess this guy that's hurt is like a big player for the Italian team.
He's the man that...
Good for us, but sorry to Italy.
In this game, the Chelsea man, off the back of a great campaign himself, winning the Champions League, they won't want to lose him. What a cool penalty he scored in that shootout against Spain to get Italy through to today. That really did take some...
They have no idea what to do.
Here's that goal again.
Replay.
Look at Kyle Walker's run around Kieran Trippier and what it does to Emerson. Just buys him that bit of time for Trippier. He gets his head up. And
they keep replaying the same one goal that happened like 20 minutes ago.
But the strike, look at the eye contact. Keeps his eye on it, keeps his knee over the ball. He strikes it pure. And Donnarumma just looks to his near post in shock. He cannot believe they're 1-0 down after what? A minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Beckham! David Beckham! That was David Beckham, right?
Not bad.
He's hot.
Not bad at all.
Okay, so Italian guy is not injured. He's walking it off. Need another juice box.
Mancini would like a little bit of instruction to the medical staff as to whether he can continue.
Watch your liver today, guys.
Though they want to treat him a little bit longer, and he wanted to come back on.
If he wanted to stay on, he shouldn't have acted like he was hurt. If you can walk it off not even a minute later, are you really injured?
A little bit of time here.
No disrespect, but...
I'm sure the goal scorer. First appearance since
all right, we got a sub for Italy.
Came in World Cup qualifying at the end of March.
To the new people joining, the last live got taken down, so no mirror. Italy's going! No! No! Thank God we were there. That would have been bad.
Maybe not so convincing, but Rice has helped him out. Mount. Rice.
How do you just not use your hands, bitch? I'd be grabbing the ball. Like, give me that. Kane?
A lot of that tonight already. Declan Rice.
They got Italy diving this way, diving that way, trying to get the ball, bitch.
And the ball's bobbling around, the little scrappy bits. He makes sure that England pick up the ball and we're able to start the play again.
They're slowing it down, settling down, trying to figure out what to do.
Sure. Quiet.
Okay, reset it with the goalie.
Challenge for against Di Lorenzo.
Shouldn't be able to push him from the freaking back.
Sterling waltz
Sterling! Fuck! He's so fast.
Over the years.
Come on, whoever you are, get up, please. Don't beat us in transition. Don't let them beat you in transition. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Yeah, Maguire, number 6.
For everybody's nerves. Well, we're all just backing each other up.
Out on Italy.
When Italy are attacking. I'm looking at the run from Immobile and I'm thinking, well, Harry Maguire's got him. It's going to take a welding.
Sterling. I feel like Sterling is the MVP for the team. Look at his, like, calves. Or what are they called? His thigh muscles.
Jorginho. Why it was so easy for Sterling next time. Yeah, well, he's out there.
Jorginho. Jeez. How fast do you think he kicks the ball? What is that there? Italy just headbutted and let it go out. They're taking an L in this game. I'm calling it now. England is winning. And this is how they're going to play the entire time. Like, no ambition, no drive, no passion. And they're Italian, so you'd expect them to have some.
And all over the park at the minute. England's 1v1
come on. Go.
They're definitely winning.
Why does it look like we're outnumbered?
Walker.
A try?
Offside. Trippier.
What the fuck? Offsides?
Ricci.
More boos from England. Bring on the boos for that, for sure. But there was no boos when they took the knee today during the national anthems. Both teams. Turnover.
Shimmies past him over. And Jorginho. Tack the ball forward. Senior to Varela.
Whoever this guy, number 14 with the long curly hair, he's been showing out too. He's been working really hard. Commendable. Sterling, do something. Or Kane, I mean. Are they booing or chanting or the fans?
Nice one-touch Italian.
Everybody get back into position. It's like they're playing chess and we're playing checkers, but they can't score for shit, so it's okay.
That's what Federico Chiesa's telling him for what?
Who are their strikers? Should have been traded a long time ago.
Really well, and I think Insigne's just thinking, well, there's nothing else on.
Like, where were you going with that? Freaking way over here, the goal's right here. Dummy.
To you, when I can have a shot in the central area.
A lot of Italians in the chat.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised too if they started pretending to be injured. We've already had one guy do it, and he literally walked off and wanted to come back on the field right after. Okay, number three. We've had a lot of Shaw.
Declan Rice, who goes into the tackle.
He's cute. That's the one with the features. That was just a waste of a transition, though, on England's part. He basically just handed Italy the ball there. He literally kicked it into his chest, actually. Yeah. Steal it and... Come on, Kane. We are depending on you.
He came into the penalty area. Forced to turn again.
Come on. Who scored the first goal?
Rice. Applause and cheers start to echo around Wembley.
Wembley Stadium.
Again, of course, as soon as I say that,
iconic.
Give it away. That's the way it goes.
I don't know what's going on.
Just gotta let that one breathe, man.
Still 1-0.
Just let it happen.
It's okay, as long as Italy doesn't score, it doesn't really matter what the score is, as long as we're on top of them. Not physically, score-wise. He saw that coming. What an easy read. Italy, you're going to have to be better than that.
Initially in the middle.
I just hate, though, how we just let them do what they want with the ball when it gets to points like this.
Wants to come short. Usually when they're at their best, they've got runners in behind.
But better that than missing the ball, right? And like being one player down. Stupid. Where are you going? What kind of... Fuck you! He was literally holding him down! Thank you, pink shirt! You finally show up for once. He's literally holding him... Flings him to the ground. The only way Italy's going to win is if they cheat, if they act like they're injured, or if they literally assault people. Clearly. You can't finish a play without pulling someone down.
Final that started with such huge excitement. A period of relative calm now.
Sterling. Hey, mamma mia, what are you doing?
Sterling's back for a three.
Thank you, Sterling. Aye, sprint, buddy. Don't jog. The defender's right there.
Maguire.
Fucking Shaw.
Shaw.
Oh, I thought he lost it. Sterling? Oh.
Emerson.
Gosh dang it. What just happened? Boo! Every time Italy gets the ball, just boo!
Bonucci.
Again, they just let Italy do what they want.
Jorginho. Phillips out to...
Thank you, blonde, curly hair. Put some pressure on them. Poor Kane, though. He has to just, like, jog around to all four spaces.
Jorginho.
A little scrappy dude. Somebody stop him. Thank you. Good job. Fuck. But you gave right back to him. Where's Kane? Oh, he's still up at the top. So, when the ball's moving towards the goal, not everybody has to follow?
When they're at their best.
Like someone, I guess, has to stay up top?
Box and they play little 1-2s that can be tricky to deal with.
But now Kane's downfield. But now he has to jog all the way to the top again. The cardio is crazy.
They're just trying to get things going. You know.
I'm getting tired watching him literally jog everywhere.
You've got to do in midfield. You've got to be brave. You've got to get on the ball. You've got to force the passes. You've got to force the issue.
Sterling, that's your side. Come on, don't size up Sterling. He's Sterling. Oh, Maladu Sterling.
That they are just ready to pounce on the counter.
Kane. That's what I'm saying. They're just watching Italy do what they want.
Usually.
Put some pressure on the boys. Yeah. Did y'all just see what I saw? It's like they're half asleep. Come on, England, wake up. How do you have the ball? Oh. He straight up pushed him.
Ball was probing, now he's pushing.
Fuck. Come on. Stop. Yeah. That was close. That was close. That was close. Trippier. He's chatting up the Italian guy. And now we're saying Trippier is the hottest guy on the team. Gotta disagree. For me, it's Kane. Come on. And the coach. Okay. And the goalie. I really like his pass. He's screaming at them. He's saying, go! It looks like the goalie's the leader more than Kane is this game, honestly.
Into that close. Kane helps it on further. Sterling. Mason Mount is on the run. Mount almost back to Sterling.
I saw what they were trying to do. It was a pass right back to Sterling, goal. Stupid Italians keep rolling around on the ground. This is football, not floorball. Get up.
Not a great header from him.
They're trying to like get easy, whatever it's called, turnovers, flags. It's not working. What were you doing? Why didn't you just get the ball normally? You tried to do a little prissy kick. Nah. Come on. Italy's ball once again. It's still 1-0 though, so it's okay. I'd be more stressed if it was 1-1, but it's not going to be.
Lorenzo. Varela. Chiesa, off he goes. He was
a bit physical,
by Rice.
But I love the passion from Rice.
Anyway,
stop.
Oh.
If it was literally like a couple inches to the left, that would have been a goal for Italy.
That's what he's bringing to it.
I don't know if England's just getting tired or what. And I know there's only limited subs, but something's gotta. They need like 5-hour energy, monster.
He's direct. He's got pace. And when he strikes that
if Nike can sponsor them, an energy drink company can too. They need something to wake them up again. That was too close for me. Who's this?
Spain. But Italy won up in the semi-finals.
I like how you can like slow down, speed up, change his velocity.
2 Wembley goals already for him.
So fast. And controlling the football while you do it. Or the soccer ball, whatever.
Federico Chiesa nearly gave up football at 13 as others around him grew and improved more quickly.
He's there,
Shaw.
He's down. Take the shot, take the shot.
Again from Shaw. It was just missing the Mount flick. He's had a brilliant start to the game, and he did.
Do y'all keep stats of like how many shots you've taken and how many are missed? Because right now I feel like we're 1 for 100.
The issue was, where was Harry Kane?
Or is that just typical soccer? Is that how it goes?
On the edge of the 18-yard box, waiting for the cutback. Need to commit more bodies there. And a tap in for somebody. Italy's ball.
Italy's ball. But are they going to do anything with it?
England managed to get it wide. They really hurt Italy. Luke Shaw and Trippier. They're the right thorn in their side. They don't know how to get close to them. There's balls coming into the box. There's a lot there for midfielders and attackers to go and attack.
Italy's ball.
Get on the end of.
Italy's goalie has it. What's he going to do with it, though? I feel like he's not as good of a goalie as ours, so I don't see him kicking it way downfield. Exactly. He let one of the players get it. A joke. No disrespect, but it is. Look at that. Come on. You think our goalie would ever did some stupid stuff like that? No. And you're trying to steal it from Kane? Are you mentally stable? Come on, Kane. He's literally attacking his legs. How can he even pass the ball if Italy is attacking his legs? Pink shirt goal or referee, do something. Pay attention. Kane Sterling, 200,000 a week.
Stand for any stick, the goalkeepers. When he refereed Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain in May. Complaints from the French
side that he was Sterling.
Giving their players more stick than they were giving him. Why not?
Our ball. Stupid. You started falling before you even got to Rice. That's the same guy, Trolifio or whatever. How many times is going to be on the ground? Get off the floor.
Declan Rice has done him a big favour.
Jesus. The floppiest flopper I've ever seen in all of sports is this guy. Number 13 from Italy. He's always on the ground.
Definitely felt it though.
Maguire. It's pretty fast, even with his little skipping stuff he does. Dang.
He did nick the ball.
Come on, Kane. Stop the ball. Stop the ball. Offsides. Okay, cool. It was a bit late though for the call. Our ball though.
They dovetailed beautifully together. Not quite clicking so
I like the Italian fans paint or face paint though. That's pretty supportive.
From John Stones, just holds his line. And nobody goes way too soon.
I'm really loving England's goalie. He's literally like just telling everyone, go down. What are you doing? Go. Which means he's gonna like pelt it far down the field, give them a chance to like get closer to the goal so they can score. Unlike stupid Italy's goal, he didn't even know what he was doing.
Good launch. All the way out.
He literally launched it all the way to Italy's side though, so fail. Oh, Italy's goalie doesn't do anything with it as usual. Boo! Every time Italy has the ball, boo!
I've been for every game at Wembley. And you was wondering whether the player's going to respond to it.
Bring it back to the goalie to do nothing with it, wasting our time.
Responsibility on the ball. Was they going to
40 minutes in and it's 0-1.
There's no sign of that in this young side. He's fearless.
Silly goose. Stop the ball.
With the numbers forward, England have plenty back. Phillips.
It makes me anxious every time they get into the box. Kane doesn't just naturally just miss or lose the ball. Something has to happen. So there was something there that should have been called. This is Kane. He doesn't just turn the ball over.
To know where he was so he could bring down the ball, and Bonucci just said, no thanks, get out of the way.
And why is Italy's jersey blue? Wouldn't it be red or green?
Another Bonucci again, finding Jorginho.
Like blue is supposed to be like Sweden or something.
Di Lorenzo.
He's trying to juke out no one. No one was even by you, 17, dum-dum. Look at you lose the ball. Sloppy, flopping on the ground. I'm sick of these floppers. They literally don't even get touched and they dive to the ground trying to make it seem like, oh, he hit me, he's holding me. How do you try to push our player and then flop to the ground? Stupid. Freaking dumb. I guess if it works, do it, but it's such a cheap way to get points to me.
The two old gladiators have entered England's arena.
Pretty eyes, Italy boy. Verratti, pretty eyes. And there's Rice, number 4. Penalty kick, but why did he get a penalty? He shouldn't have gone anyway. Okay.
John Stones did the job for him. Emerson. Jorginho.
When is it our turn to get the ball? I feel like they've had the ball for 5 minutes. Steal it, steal it, steal it. Doesn't know where to go with it. Doesn't have anywhere to go with it except for up. Where's Kane at? Oh, he's playing down now. Boo! Make the morale bad for Italy.
So much movement in the penalty area, into it, out of it.
Huh, question. You know how England fans couldn't travel to Italy to watch the game? Could Italians travel to Wembley to watch?
Maguire and Stones in particular.
Let me know.
Constantly talking
Trippier.
Letting them know players are running
The supposed heartthrob.
trying to creep into positions in the box.
What's the chat saying? No, Italians couldn't travel. Serve them right. Out of bounds, you stupid. This is the one that I think his name is like Jockley or something. The flopper. The Italian fans. Some of them stood out. 6,000. And not a mask in sight. Okay, I love our goalie. Yeah. Can we get it though is the question when he does that. Yes, yes, no. Flopper, flopper. Don't help him up. You didn't even push him.
This wasn't bothered by Barella's fall. Helped him back to his feet. Pretty close control. Kane.
Sterling? Damn. Damn. Yeah, back off, Sterling. He doesn't need you. Everybody keep your hands to yourself. Unless you're England. Yeah, still the ball, Rice. Stupid idiot. What an easy thing. Like, y'all amateurs when it comes to Rice. Amateurs. Weaving past all of them. Fuck. He said, referee's bitch ass. He said, get up, get up. Did you not see him get pushed down? Give the card. It shouldn't be Italy's ball right now. They're not going to do anything with it anyway. Let's see.
Driving through midfield. He's done that really well.
Jogging up the field. Here comes Kane.
Walker. Use his speed here and concentration.
This guy again. The one who's always flopping. I bet he's going to flop again. Let's see. Flop out of bounds like an idiot. Running around the box. Go into the box. They're trying to get in the box to shoot or to strike.
Trying to busy things up in the closing stages.
Everybody calm down.
Trying to get to half time here.
Poor Kane, having to just run everywhere. I'm exhausted for him.
Di Lorenzo.
Ugh, shut up, Lorenzo.
Verratti.
No, 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 no. Yeah, kick it out. Whatever. At least it's not in the box anymore. Which means we have the potential to steal it. Stupid! You couldn't even get it back into play. Like a dumbass. What does 4 mean? Some guy has a sign of 4 up. What does that mean? +4. What does +4 mean, guys?
Play their way to half time. want it to become a situation where he just camps on the edge of your 18-yard box, defending crosses and dealing with a
4
lot of
minutes
pressure.
extra? It's already 45 minutes on the clock, dang. And this is only the first half, right?
Italy's throw.
I just hope Italy doesn't ever score, so this isn't like a 4-hour game. Like, that's crazy. Poor Kane is already exhausted. You can tell from the way he's jogging. No, get out of the box. Yes, good job, Shaw. The first thing you do right in this game that I've noticed.
Di Lorenzo.
Don't just give him a wide open alleyway, guys.
There he is, Immobile. Blocked by Stones. Here's Jorginho. Verratti.
Thank God for our goalie. Because if we had Italy's goalie, that would have been a score.
The block from Stones was probably the more impressive save. Yeah, it's a brilliant block from John Stones.
John Stones.
He just reads the situation, look.
Like Game of Thrones.
He knows he can't get there, so he just thinks, let me get my body into a good place where I think he's going to have a strike on goal.
He is popping out of that jersey.
He's been solid at the back. John Stones, couple of big headers, a big block there.
What are you doing, Kane? What's his name? Rice. Yeah. Why does I want to say Josh? Rice. Rice is doing really good this game too. All the English fans, literally drenched in England. Okay, be smart with it. Sterling. These push. Can you push on people like that? Start swinging on them. Kane. Is Kane awake? Is he even playing? Does he know where he's at? He got past the ball and just stood there. Are we okay with what's going on with Kane?
Walker. With a fortune there.
Again, the guy with the curly hair, he's been doing pretty good too. And at this point, just give it to Rice.
Sure.
Rice and Sterling for me. There you go, Rice. Now do something with it. Not dribble in the same spot. Advance.
What? Sure.
He saw the hole.
Mount.
Sterling.
Won't go through the Kane. So many blue shirts got back. And they try to spring forward as rapidly as they can. That's a super pass and a lovely touch back as well.
Push him down. Trip him.
Keeps it.
Grab his arm. Slap him in the face.
He's always an England shirt there. Backing each other up, tracking back, winning tackles. Just breaks that momentum.
It's like every time we get it going, something happens. You can see his bald spot all the way from the drone.
Chiellini.
He has to be older. He's huge.
Di Lorenzo.
Lorenzo again. You dummy. You stupid. Every time. Always to the left with Italy. Don't even try those shots anymore. Have they made one of those this entire semi-final? Why would you choose the final to start making these bullshit strikes that you know aren't going to go in? Hand us the trophy if you want to.
You need to kind of work it wide, get a ball into the box, do something.
That's a nice fleece that the coach has, though.
You're half going, go on. Hit that one, knowing it's going to go wide.
The goalie's name again is it like Fish or something?
Kane against Chiellini continues.
Kane isn't even playing in my mind anymore. Like, I started out with high hopes, but major letdown. Woo! Get off the floor, flopper! You want us to stop the game for you? Are you really hurt?
Not going to run out of time though at the end of this half, despite springing another pass over the top of England's defenders.
It's coming home!
For the first 45 and another 4 after that.
God.
It was inside the first 2.
Oh, Blackwood.
That England broke through.
So it's still 1-0. First half.
Forward, and it was gorgeous.
Why did they add those 4 minutes? Why did we do that?
Shaw steaming in on the left-hand side. England's half. Italy 0.
How long? 0. 1-0.
Halfway there, folks. 45 minutes of footballing immortality. All that's needed is a clean sheet.
Seriously. From 55 years of no trophy to now just a median of 45 minutes between now and then.
They've been absolutely fantastic.
Who are these guys?
From the very first kick of the game, Gary, they put their stamp on the game. They pressed, they harassed, they closed them down. They offered width, which caused Italy all sorts of problems.
You don't know much about the Italian team, and it shows. Why would I know anything about their team?
given them
That's his
space
nickname now,
at all
Fish.
when we have had to
I'm going
defend.
for a P,
They've
be right back.
defended so well
Sounds
indeed.
good. Luke Shaw is
Shaw
the
on
GOAT.
one side, Trippier down the other side.
I mean, I feel like Luke Shaw has been having some good points, but at the same time,
very, very positive.
he turns the ball over a lot. You want to shout out to Lucas 7618.
Minutes of the match. We talked about width. We talked about switch.
Hi, British gamer.
Italy found themselves with a huge problem. They couldn't get to Carl Walker. He was linking up with Trippier on the side. Their wingers and midfielders.
So is halftime just like them talking?
Dominated the game for 15 minutes.
Do y'all not have like halftime shows?
They've come back into the game, made us show the other side of our game, which is Rice and Phillips, which is Maguire and Stones.
I can't believe it took down my first live. How dare
I
they?
just feel like we will at some stage now need to get a little bit more possession dominance back to clearly see
you
the
can
game
really
through.
claim a
For those
freaking mirror
watching
reflection.
at home that don't watch that much football, and of course there will be many of you because of the nature of this occasion, football's never simple where you just dominate for 90 minutes.
I don't like how his face is like this.
No, but at the same time, listen, I think we've looked very composed defending when we haven't had the ball. Yes, we've come low block on the edge of the
Rio
box, but there's
Ferdinand.
a difference between going there and hanging
Nice.
on and being there and being composed and actually sure of what you're doing.
Who was
They
that,
look very
Emperor?
well drilled, very well coached and confident.
Maybe he's
in that
related
area.
to him.
And obviously
But
we've
he's
caused them a
hot.
lot of problems, especially in the early
Busting
stages.
out that suit
But like
jacket.
Frank said, switching from one
He's got
side
the
to the
Richard
other
Mill
side of
on.
the pitch. Brilliant, and Kane was integral to all of that.
Luke Shaw's second-minute goal was actually the fastest ever scored at a European Championship final. And it's
Shout out to
also
Shaw,
the quickest
then.
by an Englishman by 17 seconds in any match at the Euros. And you're the other one?
Really?
Triple
Yeah.
moments of history
Yeah.
now.
Didn't know that.
Oakler versus Germany in 1996.
Oh, well, there you go.
1996.
What a goal it was.
Everyone's always talking about
What a
96.
goal it was tonight. The way
My
the way
predictions
Shaw
are
started
Italy
the,
does not
the
score because
move,
they're playing like shit.
deep into his,
And I don't think
zone
we're going to
half,
score either because,
showed
to be
great
honest, we're not
composure.
playing that great either.
Didn't want to,
I feel
push
like
that up the
a
park,
few of our
wanted to
players,
play
for
out
example,
Harry Kane,
Rice
come and beat
or
as we thought and wanted them to do the switch
what's his
and
name?
play, the
Sterling are
running
playing
off
very
the-
well, but
off the
overall the
ball
team
from
is kind of like
Kyle Walker.
just
That's
not
the
awake.
third centre off, by the way, in the first 2 minutes of the game.
The goalie sucks though.
An
Italy's.
incredible finish on the hard volley to get the accuracy as he did. Stunning, absolutely stunning from the moment
Assist,
Luke Shaw
kicks
got
it
that
across
ball in his
field.
own half to the way he finished it off. Magnificent.
That's wing back to wing back, by
Magnificent.
the way. Yeah. Trippier crossing
The
to
goalie
Shaw,
couldn't
that
even read it. He
justifies
didn't have time to
It's
react.
not necessarily the team selection, but the changing formation to the wing backs. That's what allows the two.
How long
fullbacks
is halftime,
or
though? I
wing
wanna
backs
see
to
the
get
game.
pitch like they did. And that's what we said before. If you're five at the back, it can be a problem.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
three at
key,
back.
isn't it? If you're going to play that system, if your wing backs have got to be brave and got to go high.
Yeah, you know you're doing something right in an attacking sense of the formation when it's.
I feel like the best we've played this entire thingy is against Denmark.
Harry Kane dropping off.
Or was it
switching
Germany?
the play, extending the Italian
I don't remember.
midfield. Jermaine mentioned it in the commentary. A midfield player does not like to have to be extended from side to side. They just couldn't handle it.
Fucking guys.
Yeah. Fancy seeing a few celebrations.
15 minutes of them
around the country?
talking.
They're always fun. Here we go. There you go. Hey.
The fans.
Beer throwing has become a thing, hasn't it?
I'll tell you what,
The beer throwing,
I'd
yeah.
be in there, wouldn't you?
I said, watch your liver and take a shower. Volley y'all.
Oh, bit of steam.
This is like a sports bar, right? That place where everyone just goes to watch the game.
I'll be in that water.
It's crazy how you literally just have projectors around the city
You'll be there.
to watch freaking football.
And this is Leicester.
We don't do anything like this for any sport. You won't see a projector in the streets. In the rain? Y'all are watching football in the rain?
I'm not sure you should wear a rain mac.
You can get sick. That's dedication. These guys in the little suits. Is that Boris? No, do y'all think Boris is there?
Yes.
It's the final. I'd expect him to be.
I think we kept social
We're definitely
distancing,
going to
I'm not
react
sure.
to the
I'm not
fan
sure.
reactions
I
to
don't
this,
think we will
especially if you
go
freaking
carry
win.
on and stay.
I seriously think we're gonna win.
Sure, actually, because what a tournament he's had.
Phenomenal tournament. And listen, you've got to remember where
Ugh,
he comes from. We talked
God.
about resilience before with Raheem Sterling. This kid's shown
Very
immense
handsome man.
resilience. He was kind of put out of the squad, hung out to dry. Jose Mourinho didn't fancy him, obviously. Publicly kind of ridiculed him almost. Yeah. And he's just come back from that. And that shows character.
So in
that
halftime,
shows
what? Are they
something
just
that
like
actually
reevaluating what
works
they
on
need to do
himself,
during the
not
game
only
or what's going
physically,
on?
but
Like the
mentally as
team.
well. And he's come
Not
back
these
here,
guys.
and what a dream start to the game. Listen, if he finishes
You are
this game
quite
with
behind the
players
game.
and scores
Oh,
a
can you
winning
imagine?
goal. Imagine
What
that.
does
From
that
where
mean?
he's come from in terms of being someone who was
Prince
out of the
William,
game.
Princess
Awful
Kate,
injury
and
had
Prince
and
George
all
are
that
there.
sort of stuff. But England's early press
Tom Cruise is there. What's Tom Cruise doing in England?
It's really important, but we spoke about it before the game. It's been something we've been great at doing, and we keep it in tight areas. Look at the amount of players we have in a tight area. The Italians want to try and
it kind of, like, football just looks like there's a bunch of people on the field, but there's actual formations.
It's just impossible. Our shape's too good, our intention to press is too good. The idea we make contact.
The long curly hair. Who is this guy with the long curly hair? He's been a key role this game too.
He's been doing that for
What's
a
his
long
name?
time.
Number 14?
There you go. Show me some contact. Yes. Contact.
Brazil. How did Brazil do against Argentina yesterday?
We'll close distances. We've got energy.
Filming Mission Impossible.
Brilliant for us.
Really impressive. Straight on the front foot.
Just didn't let them settle.
Y'all's coach is hot.
If you're going to beat us tonight, you're going to have to be at it because they were right on top of them from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Shape spot on. They've clearly taken Gareth's instructions and he's made them
Argentina
very clear.
won.
They know what they're doing.
Yes,
So
they do.
what's
And I
going on
think
with Argentina then if they won? Because this is the
earlier,
final.
being deep
Like, I
and
guess
being able
whoever
to
wins
control
this
the
game will play
situation. The
Argentina?
gap between the players, the defensive players and the midfielders
I
aren't
don't know.
huge. But then when the ball does go beyond one of the midfielders, one of the centre-backs, when you've got three...
Seriously, I can't get over how much cardio. If I play football, I just want to be the goalie. Because I can't be doing all this running.
I'm not worried about penetration behind me because Immobile wants to come to feet.
And it's not even running, you got to do footwork and like speed, stop, speed, stop.
I think Declan Rice has been the best in the first half in terms of when we won the ball.
Argentina is in Copa America.
It's been fantastic. The two midfielders have been integral.
No idea what that means.
Being in a position like this and being happy.
David
as well.
Beckham is
I
there.
don't think
Yeah.
they can't really give us a problem essentially in the box. Immobile,
And for the
I'm not
players
sure
to use
whether
the
he's trying to run
toilet.
behind or come short. If they're going to go wide across it, we'll probably say
It's a
thank you
different
very much
tournament,
to our
okay.
centre backs in the box. So play in
Hey
front of
Charlotte,
us,
I
go
see you
to
all the
side,
time in my
not
comment
really a problem.
section, so
Italy want
hello.
to combine in the box, and we're just not letting them do that.
Different
It's funny,
football generation.
Italy have trailed for about 45 minutes in this game with the injury.
Shut
as well.
up and get
In their
back to
previous
the
24
game.
Matches, they'd only trailed in 10 minutes of those particular games. Doesn't mean to say things can't turn, and Italy did have a
But by the
couple
way,
of-
guys, since we now have a
let's say,
strike
best
because of the
half
first
games.
reaction,
their best
when I had the
player,
mirror up and was showing the game, we got to be very careful about what we react to. At least for the next couple months, until the strike goes away.
To stay on his feet when he's nibbling.
Italy,
away at him and then
when
he
Italy
drives
wants
into
to,
the,
they're
into the back
there.
line, and that's a decent
They're
effort.
speedy. It's just they can't shoot for shit. They can like they shoot it and it just goes everywhere but the goal.
It's the one time Declan Rice has actually been
And
beaten
he's
in a one-on-one
fast,
situation.
but he
Declan
kicks
Rice
it
has
and it
been
goes way over
fantastic.
there.
Yeah, they've had more ball, they've had more possession.
I think they're called a striker.
They can create chances. But when we have the organisation that Rio has just spoken about, and that many people defensively, going to take.
But our
some really
goalie's
good
too
play or a
good
great
for
strike from outside the box to
can't
beat
get
them.
past
I
him.
think also as well, yes, we're great in these positions at the moment. We look very comfortable. But I think from a physical point of view as well, we look extremely dominant. They don't look like they've got any players that really hurt us or make you question yourself.
I
or
just
take a step
imagine that the
backwards and think, you know what, I'll go
physicality
meet
is going to get
anyone
even
anywhere on
more
the
for the
pitch.
second
James
half.
was probably the
Because
only
already
one
the first half
who
they were
offers you a little
grabbing,
bit
pushing.
of a
Italy was
second
flopping
physical
every
pace,
5
but
friggin'
in the main,
seconds.
we had a
It's going to be
dominant team.
turned up even
He's not
more.
had a chance to score yet, but Harry Kane has
We just
led
can't let
the
them score
line
at all.
and dropped deep and
Because
played
I don't want this to go into
everything
overtime.
really well.
And Kane needs to wake up.
Centre road.
I love Kane, but I don't know where he's at. He's not playing this game.
Creating spaces for other players to run off him, run in and around him, giving us.
Or do you think
width
Italy's
to set.
defense
You
is
have
just
to
that
do
good?
to try and move
For
the
Kane?
centre half out to drag them, and the other players in and around him are intelligent enough. There's that run there of Raheem Sterling, which then creates that space
Sterling.
on the right hand side for Trippier. His hold-up play has been superb. Aerial has been he's been dominant.
Who was it that we
It's a very
destroyed?
clever
Ukraine, right? It was like 3-0.
because he's also
I want them to do
winning
the same thing
fouls
to
and things and making
Italy.
defenders foul him and buying his time a little bit of time and space. And I think
Ben says Kane has been playing well. I disagree. He's just been standing there. He gets the ball passed to him. He doesn't know what to do with it, it seems. Or he turns it over. I expect Kane to be like the one pushing the ball up, but that's been like Rice who's been doing that role. And the goalie seems more like a leader in this game to me than Kane.
He's been dominant.
But agree to
without the
disagree.
ball, in controlling these situations here. Very, very
Nine
impressive,
manager,
but also
please
with
don't
the
spam
ball
the
playing
chat.
out at
And
business
do I want to move
composure.
to
I think in
England?
these areas
Yes,
where
I'd
the ball
probably
comes around
stay
in
over
the
there for the
box,
summers
you
or
know
do
who's
back
there
and
around
forth.
there, traditionally where to be, taking the right body shape so you
4-0.
can see all parts of the game and the opposition players. And
Am
this
I
is the
watching on
element I love as
BBC?
well
No,
about
I'm not.
Kane.
I'm watching somewhere I
Able to
cannot
come out.
disclose
Him and John
for
Stones exactly the same, very comfortable doing that.
purposes.
And what that does, it makes players in front of them have the ability to move. Frank, you would have loved someone like behind you. You appreciate that.
Yeah, they know exactly the time to
Kane is a
pass the
striker,
ball.
so he
They know
doesn't
exactly
run as
the way
much.
to commit strikers towards them
Understandable.
to then miss them out and play through the line.
him and John Stones have been brilliant in that first half.
Let's get a neutral view. Our man Jurgen Klinsmann is down by
These
the
freaking lights
pitch.
are hot as hell.
Thank you, Gary. Yeah, we'll get to Italy in a moment, but how impressed were you by that first half in England's very quick start?
Oh my God, what a start, what a
Oh
goal,
my God.
what an atmosphere. I mean, it was rocking. This thing was rocking here, and well deserved, really. They came out, they were sharp, they were decisive, they were
Jurgen
determined.
Klinsmann won Euro
and
96
what a
with
goal by
Germany.
Luke Shaw. I mean, it's just
Hey,
a dream
veteran.
start, because if you want to do one thing against Italy, then it's to go up a goal. Because then they cannot play their game, they cannot react to your game, they have to come out and they
Who's
have
the
to
guy
create
y'all
something
said one of the
themselves,
players bleached his hair
and
to
that's where they
represent?
usually
Was it this
struggle
guy?
in their
And we
way of
saw
play.
them doing that, getting into the game as the half went on. What will Mancini be saying? What will he be doing to try and get through that very tough England back five?
Well, they have to become creative, because they have to.
So it seems like the
come
players
all
are back?
with doubling the wings and coming through the wings, because they have
Is
to
that them in the
practice
background?
back five, and in front of it is Phillips and
Possession,
Rice. They're doing a
65%
tremendous good job.
Italy.
Or they come to the middle with, like Chiesa did, with a
Attempt,
dribbling
6 to
with a
1,
1 against
on
1,
target,
or maybe a
1 to
1-2 situation. But they have to become
Corners,
creative.
1
They have
to
to
2.
move more between the lines, which is very difficult against this English side, because they're squeezed so well. They end up in a 5-4-1
Statistics.
formation, actually, and they're doing a great job.
And for England, for Gareth Southgate in that dressing room right now,
Southgate.
his team of 45 minutes.
Y'all call the
from
locker room
greatness,
dressing
you know,
room?
55 years from a trophy.
The dressing room?
What does he say to them?
Well, you don't back off too much. Now go for that second goal. I mean,
like-
just push them
Yeah.
up. When you win the ball over, go and find Harry Kane. He passes the balls along the way.
Should we find Harry Kane,
Sterling,
though, again?
find
Because I feel like he's been
release
sleeping with the
basically,
ball.
and go for that second goal.
We passed it to him and he kind of just stood there and Italy took it from him.
Just take a breath. Plenty more sport coming up. It wouldn't be an English summer without a bit of cricket.
Cricket. I tried to react to that. I didn't understand what the hell was happening. You got the pillows and the croissant looking things.
It's going to be fast, it's going to be slick.
It's going to be world-class players in every
Cricket.
team. Big names, the best players, smashing sixes, wicket-to-wicket action.
And the fact y'all don't wear padding and you got like a wooden ball flying at you.
Beautiful. What would you want? This is our city. This is our way. This is our game.
Internal bleeding, not for me.
Starts Wednesday, 21st of July on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Manchester. Speaking of Manchester, some of you may not like this, but I think my favorite team in England is Manchester United.
Euros podcast charts, England's run to the final. Mark Chapman,
Daily
Michael
Euros.
Richards, Chris Sutton and Karen Carney will have more reaction to this game in the morning.
The second half is
Listen
just starting in
on BBC
England.
Sound.
Okay, mine's on commercial. Get to the game, bastards! BBC iPlayer. I tried my VPN, but it didn't work.
Streaming everywhere.
Boo. Okay, the game's back, the game's back, the game's back? Yes, I'm gonna do another smash or pass, but I think I'm gonna try a bunch of teams. Scotland, Wales, all of them. Maybe even Italy. Okay, game starting. Killing Eve.
Offset your summer with BBC iPlayer.
BBC iPlayer, get off my screen.
One news line for you I've got here. There were some disturbances at
Ooh.
Wembley before kick-off, with dozens of fans trying to force their way past barriers to gain entry.
Y'all are
A stadium
what?
spokesman has said there was a breach of security.
Fans
and a
literally
small
storming the
group of
stadium
people
trying to
going
go
the
in.
Stadium. We're now working closely with stewards and security to remove these people.
Jeez.
Anyone without a ticket will be instantly ejected. I can
Literally trying to
categorically
force y'all's ways
guarantee that
in.
The 4 of us here all had tickets. There's no question about that. Well, 45 minutes away, Alan. Can they do it?
Yes, they can. Keep up that same energy.
What's
Keep up
YNWA?
closing The space and down. Keep passing and moving.
I react to
Pace
Eurovision
and
on my
stretching
music
it
channel,
as
not
they did
this
in the
one.
first half, and absolutely, yes, they can do it.
There's a danger sometimes of whether to stick or to twist and whether to go for the kill.
Kids
or
don't have
whether
to go to
hang on.
school tomorrow,
Somewhere in the
like
middle,
late,
Gary.
because of the game.
We want to get some more possession.
Y'all
of the
really
ball,
do take it
but
serious.
keeping that
Okay,
discipline
second half.
and
It's starting now for
concentration.
me.
We know this Italian team are no fools. They're a strong team. I've come
All we
to
have to do, Italy keep playing how you play, which is terrible. England turn it up a little bit, score maybe one more goal, and we're going home. It's coming home.
The end of this Denmark game. and
I
we've
hope
got to
that's
do
what
that
the
again today.
freaking coach told them.
Concentration imperative.
Here we go. It's all yours.
And
20,
Kane, wake up.
Time over it.
Thank you, Gary.
Trippier. I'm starting to see the like hotness of him. He does have a long neck though.
The European Championship final.
3 times.
All right. Here we go.
Not since 2000 when France trailed to Italy.
So Italy's on the right side, England's on the left side. You got Sterling and I forgot the other. Rice in the middle.
England let the second half
Holding it to Kane.
1 goal lead. It's the Luke Shaw.
I'm actually learning their names.
2 minutes
Wow.
of replay.
And y'all say I don't learn anything with these reactions. Shows you, you little bastards.
Roberto Mancini during half time. There were a couple of Italian substitutes warming up throughout the intervals.
Volkswagen.
Just to think we might be seeing Andrea Bellotti or possibly Domenico Berardi at some stage soon.
So they switched sides, like the goals?
I think as a manager, you'd have looked at that first half, Roberto Mancini, and thought, yes, they finished the half well, but they're showing a threat up front. Where can he get a little bit more? And
yeah, gave it right over to England.
He has come on a couple of occasions. Up top.
Well, what was the point of doing that? Because all you did was bring them closer to their goal.
The game so far. You know, he's a predator for Lazio. Scored a lot of goals.
Just don't let him get in the box. Don't start off badly, guys.
He's struggling a little bit tonight up against a resilient and tough.
When the ball goes in the stands, so you'll get to keep it. Like, you know how baseball?
You won't hesitate to change when the time is right.
Okay, our ball. Good job. Is the clock's going up?
Not sure with the throw in.
So when does the game end? An hour 30?
Hold it down.
Come on, Jesus. He's literally stepped on his ankle.
Looks as though that's going to be
yellow card. Stupid floppers.
They're sick of him. That's why. I can't tell you how good that is.
Come on, Kane, shake it off.
Like, you didn't see the touch, but the touch before over his shoulder.
Yeah, bitch. You can't go through someone's legs to get the ball.
Borella of Inter.
He has a little baby face, too.
Yeah, it's a foul. Takes him out.
You have cleats on. You can't just be stepping on people. Yellow card. Boy. Maguire.
Shaw forward. He'll stay forward for the throw.
Okay. This is an opportunity. Come on, Shaw.
Begun the repertoire again. Refreshed and ready for whatever comes in the next 45 minutes.
Yeah. Who's Sterling? Straight.
Sterling got through. Then went down. He claims he was held on to.
Pink ass referee.
It was a brilliant drive.
That would have been perfect.
Sterling, but I think Bjorn Kuipers is in a great position.
I feel like Sterling's been getting hoed.
Really waved an arm in the direction of Calvin Phillips, who was talking out of turn. Doesn't need to referee Bjorn Kuipers. He's worth apparently £11.5 million or so.
£11.5 million?
Being the owner of a successful supermarket business.
Yeah, stop the ball. Okay, yeah. A referee or a goalie? Perfect. I'm sick of that referee, that one with the boulder head. He doesn't call anything.
I don't think there's enough in it.
Clearly holding Sterling from going to get the ball.
There wasn't much contact there, but I think he just about got that one right. Di Lorenzo. Here is Bellucci and now Chiellini.
Bald spot.
Two inseparables at the back for Italy. So inseparable. Next Wednesday, their families.
Why are you jogging? Ponytail.
I don't think I'm inviting you on my holiday, guy. We're close. I was hinting.
Again, I guess in this half too, we're just letting Italy pass the ball around like patty cake.
So they'll try and break again.
So they'll call that one, but they won't call it for Sterling. I see how it is. Boulderhead, with your stupid pink shirt. They call it on Sterling, but not for Sterling. Oh, okay, but that was a bit physical, Sterling. Not gonna lie. He literally threw his entire body into him.
There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
And then wins the ball.
That was blatant.
He spotted what he wanted to do. He could have done it a lot cleaner.
Yeah, that was very aggressive.
A bit of a hush around Wembley, certainly from the England supporters now, because they will know.
Yeah, Sterling did knock him.
Just what a
Oh, that's a penalty kick, though?
Lorenzo Insigne.
Fuck.
And it's number 10, Emerson of Chelsea.
Please jump high, like a whale out of the water, guys.
These days. It's not only a dangerous one, but it's a beautiful position for
Tell him, goalie guy.
The options of what you can do.
And you be on your toes, too. Paying attention. Everybody.
Insigne strikes. And Insigne.
Thank God Italy doesn't know how to strike for shit. Couldn't make a goal if they were paid to. Oh, wait, they are paid to, but they still can't.
Well, it's hard stopping.
Literally, do you even know where you're trying to shoot the ball at?
Well, he should do better than this. Insigne.
And it's the flopper guy, no less.
Technically, he's better to be at least working Jordan Pickford. He's trying to pick out that top corner, just ended up pushing it wide.
I really like our goalie. I don't remember his name. Kane. Good job. Intercepted.
Trippier.
Ooh. Turnover.
That is in Italy's favour.
Italy won Eurovision. They're not about to win the Euros too.
Donnarumma. Di Lorenzo.
Good job, Sterling. Good job,
Very
Sterling.
fortunate Italy right back.
Have we used any subs? Is Shaw still there?
The epitome tonight, and that goal went in, and indeed for the whole of the first half, of keeping your cool and all around the losing their heads.
Literally just 45 minutes straight of cardio. What torture.
Rice.
Come on, yeah, Rice. Rice is the best one.
Kane.
Gave the ball to Kane. Turns it over.
Chiesa is away.
This is what I mean in Italy, though. When they get going, they're dangerous.
That's the idea. Walker was ready for it. Just snuck it behind.
Good job, guy. I think he was subbed in.
It's the most simple task in the world. It's just like the insurance policy, isn't it?
Insurance policy?
It just turns up out of nowhere. It's a speed machine.
I do need to redo the smasher pass, because seeing them on field in like live action, they look way different.
Cristante. Defensive-minded midfielder. He's ready.
Who are you passing to? Sterling. Can we get a flag? Can we get a call? Can we get anything? We're not floppers like Italy. He didn't just end up on the ground for nothing. Careful, guy, with the pushing. We don't need any free penalties.
Emerson. More good pressure in midfield, forcing them back. Calvin Phillips.
Stop him. Don't just let him drive to the goal.
Insigne. Needs to get into the box.
Sheesh.
Poor effort, though.
Once again, Italy doesn't know how to score.
2 free kicks. He does like a shot. Only Cristiano Ronaldo.
She's dressed as a pizza. Mario.
He does, but
that's funny.
No, it's not the best shot, obviously.
Oh, my team doesn't know how to score.
Taking it on. When he's on the ball and he's trying to work it.
Stop sulking and do better.
He picks his head up. There's no one in the box. Nobody's making a run. They all want to complain afterwards, but no one's actually available to get the ball past them.
I love every time our goalie pelted down the field. Whew.
It's been a duel the next few minutes with Declan Rice, who's loving every battle that he's involved in tonight.
Yeah, Rice. Every single person who tries Rice, he jukes him out. Like, Rice's footwork is unmatchable.
Sure.
Whatever the word is.
England throwing
Our ball.
Italy substitutions first.
Of course, Italy's subbing first. We already knew that was going to happen.
Displays in that midfield, Declan Rice.
Spaghetti Mafia. Who's Jordan Pickford? They're booing him off the field. Tragic. 18 years old. First subs in the game.
Taking over from
But this is kind of bad because now you have fresh players who like haven't spent any energy against our English players who are tired. So they're going to outsprint us. So now I'm worried. It's like the Toyota Prius going against a Toyota Supra. We're not floppers. He pushed him. Get up, Sterling. Get up, Sterling. How you come on the field and already get a yellow card.
Rash from
Goofy.
Bonucci there. He's had a right swipe at Raheem Sterling.
He kicked him right into the thigh.
Defendant, usually so assured.
Leonardo Bonucci. Or Bonucci.
Two cards only 8 minutes apart.
Right, we got Shaw and I think Rice.
Cristante was brought on Italy. He's a little bit more defensive than Barella. We're just trying to
get to the game, referee.
Maybe what's going on.
Come on, Shaw, take care of it. Everyone's in line. Please, 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 please.
Maguire.
Too high. So instead of punting it up, you gotta point it directly with your head.
And he headed that one, Aaron Maguire.
Right, take care of the ball. Be proactive, not reactive.
Jorginho.
I like again how curly hair guy is putting pressure on them every time. He doesn't just let them pass the ball around. Hey, but they're in the box.
He's a fires in.
Get it out of there. Just kick it. Yes, just get it out of there.
Rice got it clear. There is another little sign to all of us that Italy are dangerous. Italy are in the game, and it could quickly change. Yeah, that was their best move, actually.
Just punch him in the face.
They really just kind of picked their way through that England midfield. And Chiesa with his positivity.
Sterling,
drove at that defense.
you know where he's trying to go with it. Everywhere they want to pass it, we're there. Good job, guys.
On the right, and Insigne through the middle now. Yeah, offers them something a little bit different.
See, this is better than how they were playing first half. Because first half they were just letting them pass wherever they wanted.
Well, he is left-footed, but prefers playing on the right wing.
You tell him, goalie. What's the goalie's name again, guys?
Look shot from Chiesa. He gets exactly what he wants in the end. The deflection into one of his own players. See how careful Declan Rice is trying to be. Not to get that wrong. Good save in the end from Pickford. One he should make, but it's a good one. Emerson. Verratti.
Pickford.
Turned by Jorginho.
Italy's ball again.
Chiellini.
Pass it to the 40-year-old.
Jorginho able to find Di Lorenzo. He's got the ball now. Stopped in by Berardi. Now it's out for an England throw.
You all said mine's delayed?
He expects more from his team. And very animated there.
Oh, look at the little English boy.
He just wants some more runs in behind. It's the one thing you've not seen from Italy this evening. There's been a lot of passing in front of this England shape and this unit that they've put up.
Aye. Turnover for England.
Italy throw. Both defenders, I think, are sensing that this is the phase of the game in which they absolutely have to be rock solid. They're going to have their moments. It's a very good Italian
Italy, just do something. Flop again. Give us the ball.
But we also need to be brave and get back on the ball and get some possession and get ourselves back up the pitch.
Put pressure on them.
Chiesa. Into Insigne.
We're going back to first half where we just let them take the ball wherever they want.
Support from Di Lorenzo. Shaw's have to meet him.
Oh,
The referee has given that as handball.
Handball! Stupid! Ah! There we go. He calls something for once.
Let's see. Yeah, just caught his hand.
Like his thumb. Goofy, pay attention. How's it going to Rome when they don't, it's like they shoot and they don't even see the goal. Every time they strike, it's everywhere but the goal. How's it going to Rome?
It's a little bit early for the songs to become a little bit more celebratory.
You can't go to Rome if you can't score.
But the mood is euphoric inside Wembley. Just
Ooh, come on, Stern. Kane.
Relaxed feel to the players.
Dang it. Yeah. Good job, Rice. Come on, Rice.
That's Rice. He's on one of those surges again.
Gosh dang it. And again, Italy's little referee doing nothing with the ball. Rolls it out.
So the distance is covered by every player at half time. And
their style of playing is so different than
England's. Absolute machine.
Hey. Good job, but don't get injured. We need you, Rice. The best player, MVP for me right now is Rice.
It was concerning to a lot of people. Arguably being our best and strongest area of the team. That's Verratti.
Ay.
Jorginho to Di Lorenzo.
No one's there. Someone, are they just gonna, okay. No! Ooh! How are you gonna challenge the goalie? That would have been bad if he got it and the goalie wasn't in front of the goal. They're in the box. He's got momentum.
Chiesa goes on. I've seen him do this before. Brilliantly saved.
He's like Gordon Ramsay begging his teammates to just do something. Wake up. This game is being played by the goalie, Sterling, Rice, and I guess Shaw keeps waking up a few times from his nap. But that's about it. And the guy with curly hair.
It was a huge save from Jordan Pickford. It really was. Because he worked it, Chiesa. He took another touch.
The goalie's the MVP. Pickford.
When he strikes it here, he watches it all the way. Jordan Pickford.
He had to dive to save it.
You've got to work a little bit harder and getting Chiesa going away from goal. You can't allow him to come
get it upfield.
Right.
This is so stressful.
How about Italy warning shot fired? Lorenzo, that's going to go for a corner for England.
That's a pitchfork? Pickford.
Chased into it by Mason Mount.
My bad, pitchfork.
Yeah, breathing space for England. They've been under a lot of pressure for the last 5-10 minutes in this game.
Like, even though Italy subbed, it's as if they didn't. Their players are just as bad as the other ones. Even the fans are just now like just watching, because it's like this should have been a blowout.
You want to whip it in, but you've got to try and keep it away from him, the goalkeeper.
We got a free kick from the corner. Headbutt it in. Headbutt it in.
Just over the top. Tipped over the top by the giant Donnarumma. I think he was going over anyway from Stones, but the keeper couldn't take that chance. I don't think he gets all of this. I feel like it comes off.
Their goalkeeper is very tall. I can see how that's an advantage.
Great contact.
Wider wingspan, can jump higher, but I feel like he's probably not as agile as ours.
England trying to repeat the trick.
Oh, we got another one. Italy got it.
Having any of it.
Oh. Just kick it to the goalie, yeah. Pelt it down there, Pickford.
England throw.
England. Qatar Airways.
Is everybody at home? Sitting comfortably? Or not?
Okay, Sterling passes it to Shaw. Shaw throws it in to... I think that's the guy with the big head.
Sure.
Yeah. Where's Rice? Midfield? Oh, yeah. Why? That wasn't a good decision. It just wasn't a good decision.
Over the top of Di Lorenzo and Bonucci, just to kind of remind them, we've got runners, we're all getting behind you, try and push them back, force them back.
Oh, there's a goal? I guess my stream is what's it called, lagging compared to y'all's. Italy scored a goal. It's 1-1 right now.
Right key to unlock England. Lorenzo.
So either we need to score again or we're going into overtime.
Spin away from Shaw. Support from Cristante. Bonucci. Senior's got himself into a pocket. Falls backwards though. Jorginho.
Oh. How do you give them Eurovision 2020 and now Euro 2020? Italy is greedy.
Chiesa swung it in. Behind for a corner. Good to move in Senior in 5'4". Over him and Maguire did what he had to do. Yeah, it's a brilliant header from Harry Maguire. There's nothing else he can do with this. He's got to...
I'm trying to see, is my thing lagging? Because for me, Italy still hasn't even scored. Hold on. What the heck? Alright, now I see the people.
That face
the Italians are lit.
Italy are level.
He's doing L3. Here we go. Now I'm up to speed.
We've been rather sitting on the lead.
Fuck!
Back by Chiellini, Bonucci by the way, and Chiellini both played in the 2012
Their goalie still sucks.
9 years ago.
And they can't shoot for shit.
Suffered that huge defeat, 4-0 by Spain. Chiellini had to go off after 20 minutes of that one. And Italy will believe now they can go on and win this because here's Emerson making a...
Yeah, it's like once you score, your morale gets turned up, and it's like, okay, we're back in this. They're even playing with more energy, it looks like.
Here's Chiesa. Across the face of goal, rather hoping somebody would be on the end of it, and Chiesa's gesture said, well, why wasn't anybody? Bonucci strikes for Italy, the old warrior from Juventus.
Well, while England has been the best team creating chances off set pieces,
you're telling me that's how they scored?
It is in the Italian DNA.
Wait a minute, you're telling me Italy scored because our goalie got out of position? They had to score off of, like, it bouncing off the freaking pole? That shouldn't even count. Realistically, that doesn't count as a score. That's like scoring off of penalty kicks only. They're still losers.
They do have a habit of letting early leads slip in big games.
Sterling! Punch him in the face! They're useless goalie.
But who's got the superior bench in this game? England.
Rice coming through.
Now, whether or not Gareth Southgate uses it is another question. And that's been the one criticism I think's been fair throughout the entire tournament. Managers are judged on
I feel like England's getting sloppy right now.
As few as they can throughout an entire game. Well, Southgate has some big decisions to be made here.
Oh, we got a sub. We got a sub.
Charge from that goal.
We got a sub coming in.
Bukayo Saka. He's going to be introduced by Gareth Southgate.
I'm getting nervous.
A bit unlucky to lose his place in the starting lineup with the tactical switch.
Trippier. Now yelling at people.
Kieran Trippier. In this game. Straight away he said courage. That's what we need, courage.
Now look at the Italian fans. They're all turned up. I don't know why. It's not like they actually scored, really. It was the goalpost that scored.
But the mood music is different now, Taylor.
It is, but it's also a tactical switch. Now England will play 4 in the back. Saka will play as that right winger.
They switched their defense?
Off the left, but Mount in the middle with Rice and Phillips.
Yes, Rice is a key player. He just clotheslined Kane! Pink shirt referee, where you at with your cards?
Decision. Jorginho clearly impeded him there.
Italy showing why they've gone nearly 3 years unbeaten. They do average 2.5 goals a game under Roberto Mancini. They've delivered one when it was needed.
Yeah. Now just, I don't know, throw it downfield, throw it to your team.
Returning next weekend, Atlanta against New England Revolution on Saturday at 5 Eastern. Then on Sunday, Minnesota United against Seattle Sounders at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's on the ESPN app as well.
I'm getting stressed out.
I'm just wondering, with this switch now in formation, do you bring in some fresh legs through the middle? Mount has put in a great shift. So has Calvin Phillips. Is this where you turn to the leadership of a Jordan Henderson? You've made the tactical switch to go to 4 in the back. I just feel like through the middle, Gareth Southgate.
Bitch, he's literally grabbing freaking bald-headed 40-year-old on Italy's team, grabbing people. They can't even get the ball without grabbing, throwing, or flopping. Flopping!
They pulled themselves together and came up with a
number 3, you're a wanker.
Did England invite trouble?
1-1, my ass.
They were back a lot, weren't they?
Absolutely, and that's the problem with giving up that much space to Italy, and Mancini took it. He made the switch, took off Immobile, who was very predictable. Now they've become unpredictable going forward, and they're more difficult to
my
defend.
question is, if they saw that their goalie was out of position trying to get the ball, why wasn't anyone else there to help them so that Italy didn't score? Where was everybody else at?
And if you're going to chase this game in the momentum, they need some freshness.
Well, there's another opportunity with Berardi arriving late on the scene. He couldn't keep it down. Pickford didn't get there. And suddenly,
I'm sweating. I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm a mess.
Wembley among the England supporters because Italy
too close for comfort.
A real threat now.
Flopper. Hi, Rice.
Who's going to make way, not Calvin Phillips.
Hey, they're subbing out Rice. He's been the best one so far.
Jordan Henderson, who missed the last.
Not a decision I would make, but whatever.
Injury, which is why he hasn't been a regular starter in these championships. Brings considerable.
This is not the time to be subbing out Rice.
Leadership qualities to bear. They may be needed out there by England at the moment.
Someone said Z21 will at least England and switch sides in 2 world wars. What does that have to do with anything we're doing right now?
Let's the play go on. Phillips dived in with a challenge, but it's Italy controlling that football.
Wait, are you shading America or Italy?
The ball moving swiftly between those blue shirts. Cristante is looking to
get the fuck out of the box. And why can't we get it to Italy's box? Why are we over here so much by England's goal? Like, get it out of there. Just kick it. Kick it out. Italy's possession again, motherfuckers. What are y'all doing? Straight, clean shot he's about to take. Watch. Ooh. Good job, number 2.
To the rescue on that occasion. Here is Saka, still only 19.
Handball. Handball. Don't come in and just acting a fool.
Both the goals scored by defense.
Italy's getting a little too handsy with me, though, or with him. You don't just come snatch the ball out of his hand. Come on, freaking lag. Ugh. This is not the freaking time.
Vera.
I would have to agree. It does seem like Italy are controlling the game now, and it's more England is reacting.
Chiesa.
Still rooting for England, though.
Bonucci. Verratti.
Italy's showing their flair and skill. Maybe if you're a blind man and can't actually see anything, they have what flair and skill are you seeing? They literally scored off it bouncing off the goalpost.
Die Engländer kommen im Moment kaum mehr aus der eigenen Platzhälfte heraus. Haben das Spiel komplett
What are they saying?
durch diese passive Art, die man an den Tag gelegt
Chocolate bleu.
hat.
I'm in a German stream. What's happening?
Das Richtige gemacht hat und Blasen Immobile rausgenommen. Es ist etwas passiert im Spiel. Der Squadra Azzurra Insigne hat den Part von
of the football match.
German stream.
Mason just let that slip away from him.
They're holding Kane's jersey.
They were mob-handed in trying to
Flopper.
nudge him off the ball. Now Maguire picks it up.
Can everybody stay off the freaking ground?
Eventually, the referee did blow his whistle. I thought he wasn't going to. He had to think about that one.
The referees, for this being the final, I'm going to need the referees to do a better freaking job.
Immediately, Mason Mount turned and started
like,
to
either blow the
move to
whistle or
benches
don't
if he
think
was
about
coming
it.
out. So you wonder if there was a little bit of a misunderstanding with Declan Rice maybe being injured, but right now, both Mount and Phillips are struggling to have an impact in this game.
Here's Maguire.
Fucking.
It's definitely caught, wasn't it? It's going to be a free kick. You might call it collective neurosis.
Come on.
Taken out of it by
that was a bit of a flop, but hey, he called it. Thank you. It was a flop to me, but he called it.
I think Verratti's a little lucky here to get away without a yellow.
Hey, actually he did connect with his knee. That could have been an injury.
Kyle Walker's having a word with the referee about it, and I agree with him.
I think it's good to let a fair bit go. Maybe he's let a little too much go tonight at times.
That referee? I agree.
Because the players will always push the edge, won't they? They'll always push the boundaries.
Maguire.
This is now a rare foray forward by England. Sure to play it in there. Now Maguire's out of position. As it's picked up by Verratti, can they get the break going? Yes, they can, because he's Chiesa.
Push his ass to the ground. Whatever. Flopping ass. He was flopping.
Running and speed is unsettling.
Now he's injured. Okay, if you're injured, get off the field. Let's sub someone else in. Get off the field. I'm sorry if you're hurt, but get off the field.
Riding around on the ground, holding his face.
It is, but how good is Kyle Walker's defending? And so
exactly.
much of it is
okay, it was a little shove, but nothing crazy happened. Your arm's not broken. Your muscle wasn't torn.
As good as Maguire, Stones, and Shaw have been,
it was definitely a flop.
That Kyle Walker's the most important defender for England because he covers up so many difficult spots with that pace to recover.
I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I don't buy it.
Yes, sir.
Seemed like a flop to me.
Conversation with Calvin Phillips about that in the middle of it all. He does speak good
It was
English.
A flop, I'm telling y'all. He was flopping.
Cristante. So,
I mean, all he really did was shove him to the ground, but for him to be convulsing, a bit too dramatic.
Well, this is that goal. It was the near post run from Cristante to flick it onto the
again,
back post.
What kind of goal?
And in these moments, these critical moments, you need luck on your side for that ball to hit the inside of the post and bounce right to Bonucci.
Despicable. Exactly. There shouldn't have been a card there. That guy was flopping as flopping hell. Floppiest flopper there is on the field.
First on the scene to congratulate his mate Giorgio Chiellini, not content with playing alongside each other.
I understand you got to do what you got to do to win, but this is embarrassing. Nothing is wrong with his ankle. No one even touched his ankle.
Just a 2-day break.
He was going for the ball, but so was England, and England got it. So now he's trying to act like he was injured during the play. When no, he wasn't. And he's either going to walk off the field or get right back up and keep playing. So what's the point of all
Needing
this?
to find some answers, and quickly, there's Sir Jeff Hurst as he now is the
Who are these old people and the young guy?
England hat-trick against what was
Royal
then West
family?
Germany in 1966.
With one shoe on. Ugh.
Chiesa looking a bit the worse for wear.
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at the situation because there's no way he's really that injured from that.
In this game.
It was a flop. He was flopping. Sub. Yeah, I saw how England got here. From freaking whooping Denmark, whooping Ukraine, whooping Germany after 50 years. It wasn't flopping like the bullshit Italy's doing. Homie is not injured. For you to even compare England to this nonsense they're doing is disrespectful. Italy is floppers. Exactly, ducking and diving here, shooting the ball out of freaking bounds. They scored off of a goalpost. There's no competition here. It was pure luck that they even scored.
That is a huge blow.
The audacity to compare England. Look at you.
Bernadeschi has come on. Didn't get a single Serie A goal this last season for Juventus. It was a rather dried up for him.
I don't want it to go into overtime. England, just score one. Trip someone if you have to, but make it inconspicuous.
Sure for England.
With those long strikes, shout out to 19. He caught the ball. Ay.
Sure.
Why would you dribble into where all the players are, though? Sterling? Hey.
Sacri couldn't quite bring it under control. Italy grateful to just hack that one away.
What was he even doing? Why was he tooting his butt out? For what? Get the ball.
John Stones.
Is that Sterling? And notice how I barely said Kane's name this entire game. Where is he?
Come back on. It can be quite hard to keep up with all the musical chairs in the second half of these games. With 5 substitutes allowed. And,
get up, though, please. A yellow card.
The referee shows another yellow card there to Insigne.
Ow. Kicked him in the shin.
At some point, persistent infringement has to play a factor in this game. As big of a game as it is, the referee has to gain control of the game here.
Otherwise, the players will take liberties, thinking, well, we'll
yellow card,
Lorenzo. This time the card has been produced. That's Insigne.
Looking like a werewolf.
Bonucci in the book for Italy.
Free kick. This is an opportunity.
Shaping up to be
shake it off, guy.
Night at Wembley.
Bryce Hall.
Mount to play it in there towards Maguire. Shaw.
What is that? To the stands. This is an actual American football where you can put it in the goal post. You got to get on the ground to the goal.
There is this change. Chiesa did come back, and now he will be replaced by Federico Bernadeschi.
It was euphoric that we scored in 2 minutes. Cleanly, too. It wasn't with the goalpost bouncing off the ball. It was straight strategy and technique from England. Something Italy couldn't even fathom. Period. Bye, Frederick. Get off the field.
For certain, he's known.
Why is he crying?
Juventus is very likely to turn into a transfer which will make it.
Isn't this their third time at the finals, I think they said? Ugh. I thought it would be like 3-0 by now. You're not gonna fake out Kane Sterling with your little kick, stupid. Nobody bought that.
He's Emerson. England looking to make more of a fight of him in that midfield because Italy had taken over in there for a while.
I think when it comes to like Italy being on offense, they're playing chess and we're playing checkers. Or not. What was that?
Italian goal was a scrambled affair. They won't care about that.
64 possessions, 15 shots. Italy has definitely been playing the game, I think, a little better in this half.
With the umpteenth rendition of football's coming home.
It's coming home, is it? I hope so, but I'm not sure right now.
Somebody trying to make a bit of a spectacle of themselves.
First half was definitely England, but the second half so far, I don't know. It's been on Italy's corner. They've been controlling.
Outside, it seemed to me several of the fans were slightly the worse for wear before they even got into Wembley tonight.
What's going on? Are they discussing something?
And the young man concerned is causing the problem, and of course the TV cameras will not give him the oxygen of publicity by showing him as eventually being caught.
There's only 5 minutes left? Someone needs to hurry up and score.
You wonder what's next here, don't you? The way this game is twisted and turned. Here's Maguire.
Maguire, give the ball back. Get it to Rice. Oh, Rice isn't even on the field anymore.
Stands ball forward. Remember, no Phil Foden as an option for England. He's got a minor foot injury, but it's enough to prevent him from being considered for this game. Shaw down the line.
Oh, hey! Get past him. Go, go, go. Sterling.
And he's off running out of defence. It's quite a run here from Sterling. Look at all those blue shirts around him. That's gone out of play. It'll be a goal kick.
All right. Goal kick. I guess that means we can try to shoot for the goal and get a point. And it's Sterling, so I have faith.
That's really the first opportunity.
But he was really surrounded by all blue shirts. There was no
momentum and
chance.
find some space. 1v1
Maybe if he kicked with his left leg.
Bonucci.
Yeah. He should have kicked
Southgate
earlier.
set up this team, the early goal, and that defensive structure, and Sterling and Mount have just done a real good job of tucking in, but it's really limited their impact in the final third. Because if anything, with Chiellini and Bonucci, and you would want Sterling running off a Kane the way we saw it against Denmark and trying
put some pressure on Italy, guys.
Use his pace to get in behind.
It's England taking a pretty cautious, conservative approach.
I feel like Italy's only good on offense when they have this free reign. Like when they're sprinting with the ball. Yeah, when you put pressure, they don't even know what to do. They deteriorate.
Win the game again. Phillips sways it wide here. Is
Sterling.
Sterling.
Hey, calm down. Where are you going?
Can now break with Bernardeschi.
See, this is when Italy is dangerous in these fast breaks.
It's a different Italian attack now.
England's ball. Yeah, yell at the referee. Get a yellow card. Go ahead. Sterling.
90 minutes are up into stoppage time.
What does stoppage mean?
Big final at Wembley, heading for extra time as the 1966 World Cup final did, and the 1996
overtime plus
Euro
6 minutes.
Here.
Okay.
She's eventually won by.
So, but the 6 minutes isn't overtime, right?
It's 5 minutes of added time, or 6 is it? 6.
But now against a tired back line, this is where the value of Sterling and that pace and the relentless pressure he puts on you can be a huge factor.
Well, there will be some tired legs and minds out there now at the end of what's been a long month.
I like her coat.
7th game for these two teams. Late England free kick. Maguire won.
Just let it come home.
Stones is up there with him.
Nobody pushed you. Flopper, get the frick off the ground.
Until we get the free kick as
it's like they're in love with the floor.
Goes down.
If you feel a gust of wind on your back, flop.
Italy have shown that old tournament experience that we've seen so often in the past. Not perhaps quite so much in more recent years. They've
I agree. The referee is a wanker.
messed up in the
And
last
funny how there's
World
two of them,
Cup
but we've only heard
campaigns,
from
not
one
even
half the
qualifying
game.
for the last finals in Russia.
And it's been to make bad calls.
After that, in came Mancini, and everything looked bright again.
Aye.
Cristante,
Goalie, 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 goalie.
no real target
Push
man
him,
in there.
push him.
Insignia's only a little, but he's pretty strong. Walker won it in the end.
Sprint!
Henderson's ball.
You gotta be a little...
Fine Saka. No nonsense again from
If
Chiellini,
that were
who's
Rice, he
approaching
would've got
his
it, though.
37th birthday.
He
What
has
a
nice cheekbones.
player, what a character he's been. Which the back header might have caused a...
Literally,
but,
Italy's goalie is just
was there.
useless.
Storm was making
Oh, I'm playing
headway
bowling
in that
now.
direction.
Every time. Put some pressure on them. Don't just let them bring it up the field.
Jorginho finding Ederson. Verratti.
Aye. That was nice, but no one was there. Oh my god. Again, just let them have free
Nucci to
reign.
spread the play. Stoppage time ticking away. Still about 3 minutes left of it. Is there one last chance?
Get the put pressure on them. It's like they're running down the clock on purpose to get that final score in, and then game over. Force a turnover.
Italy are quite content to go the long route. Did have one extra day's rest between the semi and final.
I seriously bet you Italy cannot go toe-to-toe with us when it comes to like moving the ball around. If England was up on them, they would turn the ball over. They would lose the ball. They don't know what to do with the ball or themselves when we're up on them.
Verratti.
Yeah.
By Saka.
Finally. Then comes Sterling with whatever that was supposed to be.
Quickly, Italy regained possession, and that's been the story of the second half in the main.
I have a lot of respect for Kane, but he's not playing the best in my opinion.
We probably need to huddle around Gareth Southgate and have a think about things. And this is almost like the Nobel Peace Prize at the moment, isn't it? To be handed out. Both teams appearing to just settle for the extra time.
Just don't let them score.
Here's Berardi and Cristante. Now they've changed the tempo of the attack, and Walker coolly done from him again. Pickford has spotted Mount's run. Good idea.
Strike. Italy's goalie.
Jorginho's ball in behind again. Cristante has made a run there.
He's made a run, but Calvin Phillips having great awareness there because Cristante was in behind.
How much is left in the tank for these two teams with extra time looming?
Get off the floor.
There isn't, but at some point Southgate is going to have to use the bench to his advantage.
Literally grabbed his shirt and dragged him to the ground like a little bitch, Italy. Give him a red card. Did you guys see that? Fuck you! Number 3? Well, because he got in front of you, you're going to drag him to the ground. You hoe. You're a loser. You suck.
That ball hits the left arm of
You
Saka.
suck. Literal
Right in front of the
cabbage patch
assistant referee,
trash
misses that.
juice with your
The
bald
referee
spot.
sees the yellow.
Yellow
Rightfully
card,
so for
bitch. That should be a
Chiellini.
red.
Because a handball, it's before the offence,
Disrespectful.
isn't it? But
Ugh.
they haven't called a handball. They've just
That should be a
caused
free
the
kick.
And Chiellini does go into the book.
That should be a red card. That wasn't a yellow card. He legit
Phillips
grabbed his
drives
entire
it
shirt and dragged him to the
Towards
ground.
Harry Maguire, who doesn't win this. Italy have shown great resilience, and this is going to extra time. Now,
Fucking extra
first
time.
half belonged to England. Early goal from Luke Shaw. Seems an age ago now that Leonardo Bonucci was there.
Now I'm wondering, will I even be able to react to the highlights since I copyrighted the first live? Is it even, like, I don't know. Because if I get 2 strikes on this channel, that's bad. Like, 1 right now is okay, but 2? Fucking commercials. Disney Plus! Ugh, whatever. Let's read the chat. Do y'all have commercials, or is it just whatever I'm streaming from? Why is the English flag blanked? I don't know what you're talking about. That can't be a red card. It wasn't a dangerous tackle, and he wasn't the last man. But it was clearly intentional, though. I thought red card was like when you blatantly try to hurt someone. Fully just pulled him by the neck. How is that not a red card? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like he wasn't trying to go for the ball at all. He was just going for England's player. Harry, Lame, and Rachel Sterling, too good. Shade. So it is okay. It's adverts for everyone, not just me. But that really pissed me off though. Stupid the Italians, all they have done this entire game, pull people's jerseys, flop on the ground like fish out of water, and they scored off of a goal post. There's nothing commendable or respectable about their gameplay so far. The only reason they've gotten so many possessions is because, to be honest, we're kind of lacking right now, and we don't like put pressure on them or press. Like if this were American basketball, it would be a full court press right now. I still believe England's going to take the win, though. They're talking about the Olympics. Ugh. My hair's looking crazy. Whatever. This is a pretty good game, though, and this being my first ever Euro, I'm enjoying it. Go Italy. Go back to Rome. The Vatican ass. That's probably why they're winning. They prayed to God. They got the Vatican. He's on their side. Or, not winning, but... Would I ever go to Cardiff? I don't know where Cardiff is. Somewhere in England I know, but... Maybe. Won't let you send the English flag. Hold on, let me try. Oh! It is blacked out. What kind of stuff is that? Why? Someone said, hope Italy wins just for the fun of it. If Italy wins, I'll be making pasta for a week on the channel. I'll be doing my pasta recipes and speaking an Italian accent. And we'll only react to Italian culture. Italy can't win. They just won the Euros. They can't win Euro 2020 as well. They just won Eurovision, I mean. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Overtime. Here we go.
Just when Italy thought that perhaps it would be 1-0, celebration erupted in Rome as Italy has forced extra time with the second half goal. Really, they control play in the second half. Will that extend into the extra time? Reese Davis, Steve McManaman, and Alessandro Del Piero here. What do you expect?
Dumbest comment I've seen in my entire life. England got here fraudulently. We destroyed Ukraine, literally whooped their ass 3-0. We beat Denmark. I guess that was kind of controversial because it was on penalties, and it's really based on the referee's opinion to give the penalty or not, but they were clear penalties. And then we beat Germany fair and square. The only questionable win was against Denmark. But other than that, we've earned our spot here. And I say we because I'm here rooting for England. If this is how Italy's been playing this entire time, I'm questioning how they even got here. to be quite honest with you. No disrespect, but it's the truth. Do you see the way the Italian guy just hurt my Saka? Yeah, he dragged him by the freaking shirt. And all he got was a yellow card. He should have been ejected, in fact. Not even a red card. Eject his ass. Send him back to Italy. What the heck? All he's trying to do is go for the ball. Next thing, he's getting choked out. Freaking, ugh. Yes, I said we, because I'm sitting here rooting for England. Are you not rooting for England? What other pronoun would you want me to use, silly goose? Giuseppe Leo Pizzi? You got a problem with me saying we? Iron Man. Anyways, here we go back to the game.
The yellow card as well, so here comes Bellotti, largely used from the bench in this tournament.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. There's no time on the screen anymore. Is it just whoever scores first wins? Bitch, don't lag now. This is not the time. Ay, ay, ay. Really? Ugh. We're gonna have to listen to them talk in German. I can't. We're not listening to them in German. English live stream, come back. $400,000 people are watching this live stream. That's probably why it's lagging.
Dennis, was abgekommen ist da auf Emerson aufgelaufen.
I'm stressed.
Just De Bruyne fractured an eye socket, didn't he, among other injuries there. Some rather worried England supporters now they've seen just why Italy are so highly rated.
They're not highly rated. They literally flop every 5 seconds. They're on the ground more than they're on passing the ball. They're on the ground more than they have the ball.
Behind us.
Highly rated my ass.
Blow there to Harry Maguire.
Flopping.
Berardi apologises.
Kicks him in the face. Okay. Our goalie pulled an Italian goalie move. Instead of kicking it down the field, he passed it. Watch it, stupid.
All the pressure on the
yeah.
ball from Italy.
They're trying to play dirty.
Sometimes they're pressed. Hard to deal with.
See how Italy's putting the pressure though on England's team? That's what we need to do to Italy.
Good spot here for Mason Mount.
I wish Rice were still in.
Shaw joining the attack.
Shaw turns it over.
And we're now flipping the way they were in the first half, where they
He's thick.
Took the lead and looked bright.
Just need one goal. Just one goal.
Question whether they can pick up the pieces.
Maybe we need to start flopping. Get some free kicks.
Federico Evani, saw him there. He's been rather unkindly called a Groucho Marx lookalike.
Sterling, careful. Get off him, get off him, get off him.
Through the book on the substitution.
Don't start japping your jaws, Mr. Italy boy. Don't you know that Sterling, he can knock you out in a second.
So much of the conversation coming into this cup final is whether or not the pressure would be inspiring or suffocating for England. And listen, I get it. It's a cup final. You'll take a goal whenever you can. But it's almost as if, Ian, that the second-minute goal from Luke Shaw forced England to just sit in. And now all of a sudden that Italy's brought the game to them, taking the game by the scruff of the neck.
Highly rated how many cards
as if England can't get going.
Yeah, they're trying to pick up the pieces, I think.
Again, though, it is like Italy is in control of the game right now. And England's trying to get back in control. Kane Sterling's been jogging the same pace the entire game. A little mall walk. Or not Kane Sterling, Harry Kane.
Those long balls, Bonucci.
No one. Our goalie's there every time. Silly boy.
Italy, remember, did
I wish they would put Rice back
in a penalty shootout in Euro 2012. Memory of
just
that
get
is
it
that
upfield, Shaw.
Panenka penalty from Andrea Pirlo.
What do I do with it? I don't know. Shaw, wake up. Come on, Kane. Go, Kane. Go, Kane. Oh, pass it back to Kane. Pass it back to Kane. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Possibilities could get that cross right. Great covering Chiellini.
I saw the vision, but Italy was all over us.
There are times where you need to pinch yourself and make sure that Chiellini is still 36 and not 26. Look at this recovery.
It was supposed to go to Kane there for a shot. But Italy was there.
From Chiellini.
Nice smile. Oh, look at the Italians getting all hyped up. Shut up.
Every piece of defensive work as if it's a party. Fist pumps.
Fist pumps.
Comes Marco Verratti to replace in midfield.
He has pretty eyes. Marco Verratti
will come on, and that's 5 substitutes.
My stress level is insane. I'm sweating. I'm tired. I'm thirsty. I drink all my juice boxes.
From England so far.
And I have a copyright strike now because of this reaction.
Jack Grealish or Marcus Rashford. Shaw plays this ball in. Phillips, who can hit them. And it was screaming just right with Donnarumma a little worried.
I saw it coming, but it was too wide. Good job, 14 though. Good try, Phillips.
Fantastic in this tournament. Off the ball, just.
It was almost there.
Box to box work.
Just a
putting
little
out
wide.
fires, covering Declan Rice in the back 4 of England.
But at least he takes a shot. How many shots have you taken this half?
In the attack. Remember the opening goal against Croatia. Fantastic ball to Sterling. Good hit there at top of the 18.
Phillips, who hadn't even played in the Premier League this time last year.
Playing with the ball. Get to it. Or turn it over like we know you're about to.
Man of the match in the opening.
See, as soon as Kane steps forward, he starts to freak out.
And has started every game.
Anytime we put pressure on them like this, they lose the ball every time.
She chips it up towards Bernadeschi.
Yes, Kane. Come on, Kane. Pass it to your buddy Sterling. Go. Oh,
not so well.
No one's there.
Was good.
No one was there.
Was trying to just drift a pass up the outside of the boot and went ski whiff.
Fucking idiot.
Another change coming up here for England.
Hi, Spain. Forza Azzurri. I don't know what that means.
There's a whole cascade of them.
How did Italy get the ball?
But here's Di Lorenzo.
Stupid. Get up, Maguire.
Maguire, who seemed to be caught late there after he cleared the ball. It's another one the referee's just let go. Lotti made his presence felt. There's Jack Grealish. Fan favourite.
We lead 1 goal.
Slight humiliation the other night.
All of Europe is with Italy except England.
But was in the tactical cause of holding on to the lead, so I think he kind of understood. And Gareth Southgate's view was, well, too bad if he didn't, really.
I'm reading the chat, sorry.
Inside by Berardi.
Hey, a little handsy, be careful.
Velotti turns, lines up a shot, and Pickford will be able to prevent that from going.
Pickford! With his lime green outfit.
When I go back to the final, you and I in Paris 5 years ago, and who ended up being the difference? Adair coming off the bench.
Yellow flag! On your bitch ass!
Which
Yellow flag!
manager pushes the right button in this extra time to try and win the game? And I think many England fans around the world will say this player right here could be the difference.
Is this Grealish that y'all were chatting up in the chat? Grealish? Yeah, Grealish.
In this tournament.
Alright, here we go. And bring in Rice while you're at it. Come on, Grealish. So, is Grealish a striker, defense, what?
Are likely to be bids for him this summer, most likely for Manchester City, we understand. But that, as they say, is another
Why
story.
does everybody hate America? What have we done to y'all?
As Taylor's just said, be a difference maker now.
Grealish. Whatever. Alright, he has the ball though, so let's see what he can do with it. Goofy Italian, what are you trying to do? Hey.
Deflection on the cross, Kane went in.
Why'd you do that?
Into Calvin Phillips again. Play on,
reset, pass it out, yeah. But not necessarily to Shaw. Not to Shaw. Okay.
England look like they want to be on the front foot again here in this first period of extra time.
It didn't work the first time, Shaw, so why'd you try to do it again?
The energy levels looked very good in the Denmark game.
I'd argue the opposite tonight, wouldn't you?
Yes, it's Italy who've come on strong in the game.
But not in the first half. First half, England was rolling. Now they've made it all the way back to their box.
Understandably, not Italian equaliser, maybe just knocked a little bit of the belief out of England. I think they backed themselves to keep yet another clean sheet.
Offsides?
Take the tackle, but who said it was going to be easy?
Goofy, pay attention to where you are. Okay, just get one goal. Shaw, take care of the ball.
Now Grealish.
Grealish?
First chance to impress.
Yeah. Woo. He got two people on him. That's how good he is. Look at him. Look at him. They still couldn't get the ball.
Oh, Saka couldn't quite latch on and take
Sub him out! Sub him out! Sub him out! 25.
Yeah, but Grealish has a unique skill set that very few players on this.
It wasn't intentional, but this isn't the time to be lillygagging. Sub him out. We need a goal.
So it's important when he gets in those dangerous spots that he's got runners in and around him, but also that he's picking up his head and not holding on the ball too long. He's going to get into some dangerous spots here.
Italy will know, though, won't they, that he is the most fouled player in the Premier League, and they'll be careful not to just leave a foot dangling and give the referee a decision to make. Life really will go full circle for Gareth Southgate if it comes to penalties.
Grealish. Maguire.
Is Harry Maguire.
Yeah. See, I'm learning their faces and stuff. These reactions are working.
Just as well, really.
He painted
a
his
lot
beard.
of the schools have said to the children, you can come in late tomorrow morning so you can stay up and watch the game.
Y'all are funny.
Because it is getting late. It's
They would never do that for
us. We could be going on here to, well...
Can you imagine? Oh yeah, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Don't worry about school on Monday. Just sleep in. They would never.
Only one European Championship final has gone to the penalty shootout. 1976.
Stop it! Number 2, get it! Oh fuck!
And here come
Get up!
Italy now driven across the face of
No, please, God help!
And has gone out of play. In the end, is Italy threatened there.
Yell at them, goal guy.
I think this should be a corner for Italy, but this is fantastic goalkeeper from Jordan Pickford. Kyle Walker unlucky that ball falls to the feet of Emerson.
Got right back up.
The pressure of Bernardeschi on this near post, and Pickford's got to be committed, come off his line. That's good goalkeeping.
Pickford is the MVP of this game.
Might have come up Grealish. Belotti certainly thought so. Goal kick is the decision.
Someone said, cry here, Africa needs water. I'll discredit Italy because based on what I see and what I've seen, they're not that good. They're overhyped. I said what the fuck I said. Period.
It's a remarkable story, isn't it? Because
I'm on 103.51 for the time in the match.
Chiellini's only 21 games over the last 2 years for his club. Bonucci had COVID. Injuries, the form dipped, and yet when major tournaments come around, you tell me 2 center backs you would rather have over those 2.
Iron Man, watch what you say in the chat.
You'll be swapping them. They're looking for Locatelli, goal-scoring midfielder in this tournament anyway, and here he is.
Saka.
Locatelli, twice blocked. First by Maguire, then by Phillips.
Come on, Kane. Come on, Kane.
Jorginho wanted more
Flopper!
time.
Flop!
You didn't get the
Flop!
ball, says the referee.
Let's see if it was a flop. And what do you know? He was the one on top of Kane. Flopper. That wasn't Kane's fault. That was you. You were diving everywhere. Like a friggin' dolphin. Flopping on the ground.
The anxiety is tangible. A minute to be added in the first period of extra time.
Who the heck said Pickford is garbage? Are you watching the same game I'm watching? He's been clutch this entire time.
And Maguire got his feet sorted out quite nicely.
You, Grealish! Don't punch him. Just get the ball.
It's been those penetrating runs through the middle of the
Stupid
field.
idiot.
That has
He
really
literally ran
opened up
into
the game
him.
for Italy in the second half to get back into this, and even a little bit of extra time.
And y'all are telling me to credit
We've seen
Italy for what?
Cristante, we've now seen Locatelli make those runs. And so it's dragging Phillips out of position, and then when Italy wins it, then that pocket of space right in front of Stones and Maguire is a dangerous one right now for Italy going forward.
There's no time to be respectful when it's down to the wire like this. Vote for England.
To get the ball.
I'll say what I say.
Grealish's feet. He can have a run at the defence.
Literally, just at this point, someone score.
Italy. Yep.
But Kane was clearly going for the ball.
With his arm in the air, that's why that was given.
Free kick? Free kick? Free kick? Oh, it's Shaw, though.
This is likely to be the last action of the first half of extra time.
Ooh, number 6 has nice thighs. It's Shaw. It's Shaw. I'm not trying to jinx it, but it's Shaw.
Luke Shaw to take for England.
Why are we seeing a little boy bite his thumb? It's Shaw.
Likely to be a threat. The whistle has gone anyway. And that's the end of the first period of extra time. It remains 1-1, 15 minutes away from Euro 2020 being decided by a penalty shootout.
So what's a shootout / penalties? Just you go back and forth, kick the ball, the next team kicks the ball until someone scores? Because if so, that's so lame to decide the winner.
Well, I think for some people around both countries, England and Italy, it will have proved pretty hard to watch. It might get a lot harder to watch still now. At the end of this
yeah, they are just as Mario Luigi. And there was someone just as a pizza.
Happened at all across 11 cities in the middle of a pandemic, but it has, and it's ending up with a 3/4 full Wembley for this final. A lot of those fans.
You beat them in 1918, we'll beat them again. Budgie, don't use the 1900s as your saving grace.
Not so sure, but it looks like everyone's pretty determined to enjoy it anyway.
Okay, both sides seem like they're happy though. Come on, England!
Crowd officially is given as a little over.
I haven't heard any fan chants this game though.
They missed that mark by about 5,000 here.
Yeah. That's the figure we're given anyway, but looking around here, I don't see a lot of empty seats, do you?
No.
Harry Kane's been in the entire time. Same for Sterling. It's crazy.
And hasn't it been such a fitting tournament to come out of that 18 months of a pandemic? Where you've just seen one of the best tournaments this
I think Italy's gotten 3 yellow cards this game. Look how many people are in the stadium.
Has it been the most exciting and free-flowing game as we see Marcus Rashford?
The guy, Rashford?
He's coming in. No, it hasn't.
He's responsible for feeding a bunch of homeless kids, right?
It's been exactly what this continent needs to get themselves out of the pandemic and back to normal life.
Well, here's hoping on that front.
Got a headache. I'm tired. Someone just score. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go again. Second overtime.
And it's going to the wire.
There's no time showing for me yet. They're about to start the second overtime though.
Italy in this, well, final reel of the film, so to speak.
Copyright is why you can't see the live match. I got a strike actually, so yeah, I'm trying to be careful now.
Cristante. Bonucci's ball induced a free kick. Italy will have one, what is that, about 30 yards out.
Well, and it's a yellow card too, because Belotti's done a good job since coming into this game of forcing either Maguire or Stones to follow him into that little pocket of space, and that's exactly where Maguire and Stones don't want to be. Dangerous set piece here for Italy, but now Maguire on a yellow.
How did Maguire get a yellow card?
Good little run from Belotti.
Man. It's 4:30 for me. And we just handed them a free kick. So, Pitchfork, I need you to be on your P's and Q's.
It's a long way out.
Please.
Ledecky is the player who's hovering over it and wants to give this a thump.
I swear, the entire game, Italy hasn't been able to strike a shot. If now they're going to be able to ace this, I'm going to be pissed. They couldn't even touch the net all game, and now they're about to score.
Onside, mind you.
Why are you grabbing your meat? Come on, Italy, just keep sucking, please.
It's hit and it's dropped by Pickford, but he gathers it.
Fucking Italians, why are you grabbing it?
Relieved Jordan Pickford.
Y'all see how he grabbed
Well,
Pickford?
but there's numbers in front of Jordan Pickford.
Why is he grabbing him? Woo! I'm stressed out.
They've gone towards Sterling.
The score is
The
1-1
ageless
still.
Chiellini is there again.
Okay, we got a chant. Ba 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 ba.
Certainly the England fans trying to do their bit. Trying to lift England over the line to become European champions for the very first time. Walker's long throw in. Maguire got something in on that.
Nice
Grealish
try.
shot was charged down. Then it falls to Saka. Now Kane. Stone 20.
He's out of the box. Get it, Maguire. You got to be a little faster than
Just
that.
about got there first, and that was
Slow,
vital.
he's slow, like a slug. What is going on?
Ball having to be quarried virtually there. And the referee saw no offence in any of that.
There wasn't any offense as far as I saw.
Italy with Locatelli.
Fucking no.
Pickford
Pickford.
behind here. And doesn't get the cross right. Shaw was the player in the right place.
Thank you, Shaw, for doing something right.
Anyway, so that was a false alarm.
But England got away with one a little bit here because the ball
You guys
comes
are
in
so
here
tired.
just
Thank
out
God
of
I'm
the
going on
reach
vacation after this,
of
because
Maguire,
this is
but
too
then
much.
Berardi was wide open because Luke Shaw had pushed forward. He started to cramp up, so he couldn't
That would have been the
recover.
perfect opportunity when
Bonucci
the
couldn't
goalie
see
was
him.
gone.
A good spot from Donnarumma coming off his line.
That almost looked as if John Stones had longer hair. He
Shaw,
might
why
have
are you
got
on the
that.
ground? I feel like it shouldn't be this, like, down to the wire. It really shouldn't. It's
Saw
coming
Marcus
home.
Rashford being prepared for action, didn't we? I think they'll want him out there for the shootout because he would certainly
Come on,
be a
Pickford.
penalty taker.
I'm so tired. The stress has been so... I've been stressed out for 3 hours straight. We all have. Number fucking 6, what are you doing? You got subbed in just to turn it over, Henderson.
Henderson maybe unlikely to take one. His record not so hot from the spot.
He came in just to turn it over.
Thoughts do rather drift in that direction, but there may be more drama to come yet by more conventional means. Phillips.
Take care of the ball.
Chance here for somebody to really put their name up in lights with a winner in the final. Walker.
It's like they can't get into the box no matter how much they try.
He's Shaw. Grealish wants it and gets it.
Okay, Grealish. What are you going to do with it now?
Another of those
Straight shot, someone. Sterling?
Sterling's got for the 1-2 here.
He pushed him though!
Brilliant.
40-year-old bald head ass.
By Chiellini. How good is that man?
He was just so much bigger than Sterling. Okay, we got it back though, Grealish.
Sterling made that led to the penalty in the Denmark game.
Grealish again.
Dancing through.
No. Oh, we got it still. Shaw.
Shaw, and then there's a misunderstanding between the three England players.
Get it together, guys.
Wembley at fever pitch with every England attack.
I have a headache from how stressed out I am.
Walker. Is Italy sitting in now? For a moment anyway. Luke Shaw for England.
That try Sterling did it like 5 minutes ago, just do that again. Because that was pretty good, it almost worked.
Henderson.
How do you get the ball to cut like that? Kane, don't you dare turn it over.
Good ball, Sterling. He's got it lost under his feet a little bit. And now with a free kick here.
But for who? For who? On Italy?
Physios are going to be waved on.
Well, the question is whether or not Jorginho shows his studs into Grealish, because Grealish leaves his feet before
so, like,
Jorginho can get to that ball, because immediately the referee blew his whistle and then asked the medical personnel to come onto the field.
How is it you're the one studying another player, but you're the one injured?
We couldn't see that, but
let's see.
Grealish leaves his feet here. Jorginho comes in, and I think he shows his studs. Absolutely. That is right in front of the referee.
Oh, my God. But the Italian is the one on the ground. You just stepped on someone with your cleats. How are you injured?
Jack Grealish.
Ouch.
Mark Klamberg was looking at that, I'm sure. Mark, what did you think?
What happens here is as Jorginho comes into the challenge, he actually puts his foot on the ball, so it's a step in action. He's not sliding in with pace, he's not, it's not malice, and actually when his foot hits the ball, it ricochets off onto Jack Grealish's thigh, and that's what actually happens. It's not a bad challenge, it's more of a step in motion, and the VAR will not intervene in this case.
Ouch. And the spikes are metal, right?
It's a very difficult one, because Jorginho wants to play the ball, and it's just that moment when he hits the foot hits the ball, it actually ricochets off, and therefore there's absolutely
yellow
no
card.
in it. So,
can we get a red from
card,
Saka getting choked out by his own shirt to now getting stepped on? Kane was clotheslined. There's just yellow cards everywhere. Where's the reds?
Thank you,
Did
Mark.
they forget them at home?
Mark Klamberg, who refereed the last European Championship final when the team at home, France, were beaten by Portugal in extra time. Last host nation, there's not an official host nation, of course, this time, but the last host nation to win were France, way back in 1984, when Michel Platini was banging in a hat full of goals. Both players okay, no card.
God.
As Mark was indicating. Oh, there was one in the end.
Yeah, he ended up giving Jorginho a yellow card.
Red card.
Good spot, thank you, Taylor. Phillips takes the resultant free kick and Donnarumma says that's mine.
Another Italian on the ground. I feel like that's all we've seen this entire game.
Keep on producing great goalkeepers, don't they? Italy, Dino, Zoff and Buffon.
Buffon?
And now this fella who was capped when he was 17.
Yeah, but it was this tournament, I think, that is the defining moment that Donnarumma can take the baton from Gigi Buffon and carry it as long as he wants to. A couple fantastic saves in the lead up to this final.
He's on his way to Paris Saint-Germain. Good signing for them.
Who is it?
Can't win the Champions League though, can they?
But the fact is, the game would have been over if Italy didn't score that one thing off the ricochet goalpost. It would have been 1-0.
Than he is by
pure luck
his manager,
that they've
Chelsea,
even made it this far.
It's Cristante.
And yes, I'm salty. So what? But at least they got Manskin. That's like their best attribute.
As the clock ticks round
A man
to
Manskin.
116 minutes and the penalty shootout looms larger and larger. Emerson to play this in. Donadeschi turning and twisting and
shut up and get down the field, screaming like little chickens. Shut up.
Almost no interest.
Yeah, but it's also a great example of how good this
It wasn't a
officiating
handball.
is
He hit him like right here.
and how it needs to be. This goes back to the Sterling penalty call against Denmark. With now VAR in the equation, why blow a whistle on the magnitude of this game when you know video review can protect you if it's clear and obvious?
Good point. And some referees perfectly happy and Stone's hands did seem down by their side as Kane wins the header. Tries to get it onto.
So you can just jump on someone's back to get the ball. Come on, Saka. He choked you. Stop grabbing the shoulder.
Run from him. Goal kick.
If you can't keep up, you just can't keep up. That doesn't mean choke him or grab him.
You see Italy making a sub here, but in the background you're seeing Southgate in
Italy's getting anxious now.
So now it begs the question, when do you make subs
as they
with
should.
Penalties?
Stella, I'm trying to stay calm, but I've been reacting to this for 3 hours. I'm tired. I'm stressed. I'm anxious.
Using your subs in the spots where you can bring on an attacking player or a player more comfortable.
Watch your livers.
Taking a penalty in this final. And that's exactly why I think you're seeing Rashford and Sancho come into this.
Yeah, it's definitely the thinking there. And Alessandro Florenzi, we haven't seen since the opening game when he was injured, presumably. He's been lined up to hit one of them as well.
Why does Italy keep getting the ball?
We'll let that go out of play and we'll need to make the substitution really now, but I'm in a hurry to take it.
Pay attention, where are you looking? Saka.
Operating on the left-hand side now, but misunderstanding between him and Shaw.
Saka and Shaw, why are they even there? We got some subs. We got the guy who feeds the children.
If they're going to get those two players on
Sub!
the pitch in time.
Stop the play! Fucking bald guy.
Rashford, who both take penalties, but even had a chance to make the substitution and took a quick throw in it, certainly over this side with Walker.
These subs could be what we need to score. Stop the plays. I swear to God, they score. Italy again.
To the left-hand side for his brief cameo, which is all it can be now. Jorginho is definitely going to be taking one. Chiellini.
Stop ball. Stop ball.
Yeah. And it does go
all right, let the subs in. Let the subs in. Sub.
And here come those England substitutions, which have become a bit of a matter of urgency, really.
And it's also at the worst time.
Don't just mosey on him with swag. Get your ass on the field, Rashford.
Defending a set
he
piece,
just walks on.
You can't risk time being wasted here and not being able to get Rashford and Sancho on.
Yeah, number 8 came in just to fuck it up, Henderson. Turned the ball over like 5 times.
This one in one of the prep games when he wasn't supposed to even take it.
Okay, Rashford, Grealish. What's his name? I don't know where Rice went. He's gone home.
In these Euros, but he might have a pretty big part to play.
And Sterling,
Kyle Walker,
MVPs, as well as Pickford. Jordan, Dono, Sancho, don't know him, but let's see.
did have that start in Rome.
Corner kick.
They went to the Stadio Olimpico to play Ukraine. But now they've got a corner.
Corner kick.
Taylor said in not ideal circumstances, having made those 2 subs, Bernadeschi to play it on. It's flicked on. Belotti can keep it alive as well.
Stupid. You're not going to outplay Grealish. Don't even try.
Phillips is there to hack it away for England, and we are past 120 minutes. Now there's going to be 3 minutes.
It's insane. This live, an hour and a half, really 2-hour live almost for this game. Saka, just go to the bench.
Taylor, you and I thought this was going to be a long night from the word go.
I didn't. I thought it would be 3-0. Quick and easy. It's proven not to be that, though.
I mean, get the ball to Bernadeschi here. One-on-one and isolate Marcus Rashford.
Hey, don't grab him just because you're going down, stupid. Don't do this. There was nothing there for you. You were the one about to grab him.
New career beckoning to Marcus Rashford at right back. He's risky, but it's only for a few seconds, which is probably just the job.
Ball.
Well, they've seen one penalty shootout, which they prevailed in already this week. Looks like we're going to have another, unless.
Come on, Saka.
They worked that well. Seemed impossible to get the ball out of there, but they did, Italy, and they might just be able to launch this forward one last time. Di Lorenzo into Cristante.
Is there any chance they would just call it a draw? Like a tie? With the fact that we're going to tie over a goalpost, bounce off, goal, pitiful.
Shown enormous resilience, and that won't be a problem that time, and I just wonder, I think that might be just about that.
They shouldn't even be on the scoreboard.
122 minutes and 16 seconds and counting.
Someone's dressed as the Pope? Sacrilege.
Italy have won 3 and lost 3.
Some people were wearing a mask.
In European Championship history. England have only won 1 in this competition. That was against Spain.
Oh.
Stephen Hanneman will remember that in 1996 in the
Rackford.
quarter-final. Against 3 losses.
Out of bounds, bitch. Oh! Out of bounds.
Saka. That is it. For only the second time in the history of the European Championship.
It's over?
The trophy will be decided by a penalty shootout for the first time in fact, since 1976.
But this is good because we know Italy can't shoot for shit. They only scored because it bounced off the goalpost. They literally can't shoot to the goal, so we're good. We're good.
It'll be the same for Italy.
It's coming home.
They couldn't be separated over 2 hours of football. 1-1 it is. Penalties will decide it.
England's winning. Italy can't shoot.
And the guys in the studio for just a moment.
Ian, thank you very much. Steve McManaman, Alessandro Del Piero.
Okay, so it's going to penalties, as I guess we're guessing, which basically means I guess each team gets like to shoot it to the goal. But as we saw, Italy, this entire game, they've been shooting to the left, to the right, freaking up to the stands. They don't even know where their target is. So I think this is going to England for sure. I mean, if you just look at how Italy's been playing, the only reason they're even on the scoreboard right now is because Pitchfork was out of place for the goal, and it bounced off the goalpost. Perfect opportunity, literally right there for Italy to score. That's the only reason they're even on the scoreboard. So if we're going to penalties, it's already an automatic win for England. I'm calling it now. What do y'all think, though? You can't send the Scottish, Welsh, or English flag. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the chat. It's not letting y'all send flags. I don't know. I didn't block the emojis in my settings, so. Pitchfork, Pickford, you'll know what I mean. Oh, man. This has been the most stressful. This is like 2 hours now we're going on. Deep breaths for sure. England always uses penalties. When? Oh, loses penalties. But again, Italy sucks, so I don't think we're going to lose in this version. Don't look at chat during penalties because it'll be spoiled. All right, bet. I have a headache.
Based on who can live with missing. Yeah, I think so. I think, yes, in a perfect world, you step up and you go to whatever side you want, your favourite side. But the goalkeepers know what your favourite side is now. They've done their homework. It's just all about maybe just putting your foot through as hard as you can, kick it and smash it in the back of the net. Is Jorginho going to take a penalty like he did against Spain the other day?
But again, shout out to Pickford, MVP for this game.
The mental strength to be able to do that
on
an occasion. So loads
Harry Kane spent the majority of it just working up his cardio, jogging back and forth.
The players want to take it because sometimes it happens that some players don't want to do it. They
Santan Davis here?
They don't feel ready to do that. In that specific
I saw he and Stormzy just dropped a collab. Should I react to it?
Coach, I'm out. What about you? Did you I was.
Someone said this is for Brexit. Oh man.
I want to make my future on my way. Yeah. In good or bad way. But you've got Gareth Southgate, who's famous for missing a penalty. Yeah. You know, so of course this could be his sort of redemption over this.
Sterling, is he first up for the penalty kick?
Yeah, it was no problem. I just wasn't asked.
So dirty.
We'll see who's asked and who comes through right now here.
Well, they'll be tossing the coin to see which end the shootout will take place at. I think Italy would prefer it up at that to the left, where all the Italian fans are gathered. This is quite important, I think. Looks like Italy have won it.
Wait, what does that mean?
Some confusion. Now they have another toss of the coin to say who's going to take them first. The statistics
them in their pink shirts looking like Pepto-Bismol. Didn't do their job the entire game. Calling bullshit, giving out yellow cards.
The team are always playing catch up as long as they convert it, of course. So it is going to be at the end where the England supporters are gathered. And obviously a huge part in the drama, the two goalkeepers, Gianluigi Donnarumma for Italy and
penalties means it's our goalkeeper versus their goalkeeper. It's definitely coming home because their goalkeeper doesn't know anything. He doesn't even know how to move his body. Yeah, he's tall. He has a wide wingspan, but he's trash. We're winning.
We're winning another shootout.
We're winning.
Less high pressure occasion in the third, fourth place game of the Nations League against Switzerland.
Amazing. Did y'all compare how we scored compared to how Italy scored? Both our points. We scored a legitimate goal. Italy only scored because it bounced off the goal post. We're winning this. It's coming home. Stop talking. Get to the action.
On that occasion of the Colombia one, had a lot of instructions written on his water bottle. You probably read about that. But you can bet your bottom dollar that Italy are prepared just as
so many Italians in the chat.
Eventuality. It's going to be Marani to take the first penalty on the shooter.
Pickford, if there's ever been a time you need to be on point, it's now.
He took 6 penalties in 2021.
Pickford.
All at the club level. The only one he missed was down the middle.
Pickford.
To the goalkeeper's left.
Domenico Berardi.
Pickford.
They missed their first one the other night, taken by Locatelli. Looks like he's off duty for it.
Why does that have to be so close?
Berardi. No problem. Italy go one up.
It's all just about having the composure.
I see it on replay.
and understanding that any
could
kind
cry.
of movement from the goalkeeper, you go the other way. Good penalty from Berardi.
Harry Kane, England's regular penalty taker.
I swear to
Of course,
God, if Kane
that goes
misses
down as
this,
a miss the other night against Denmark, because he scored on the
$200,000 a
rebound.
week.
If that happened here, he wouldn't be allowed to score on the rebound, just
This
to
wanker.
underline that point.
Buffoon, goalie. It should be an easy goal, Kane. A bit close, but we got it.
I want to talk about having some stones in this moment. You saw him take 2 deep breaths to make sure he was in charge of the moment. Gareth Southgate and about 75,000 in this stadium loving the first penalty from Harry Kane.
Next is Pelotti. Penalty record.
So freaking
30
stressful.
converted out of
Penalties.
39, according to our statisticians.
Come on, Pickford.
It's Jordan Pickford who just goes through a few little theatrics first, jumping down on the line, seeing if he can make a difference. It's a great save from Pickford. It's a brilliant save from Pickford. Pelotti is denied.
Oh my God! 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 Pickford!
Well, Pickford doing a good job of just waiting to that last second when you can get any
He
kind
did his
of
little booty
indicator.
twerk and got it.
As Pelotti opens his hips, what a huge save for Jordan Pickford.
Come on,
That's
Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
Come on,
Who
Maguire.
did score in that shootout against
Maguire,
Switzerland.
you
I
just
was
gotta get
telling
it. You gotta
about.
get it. Then we'll be
To put
2-1.
England ahead. He got a little pep talk. That's part of England's ritual from Jordan Pickford.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Does it? What's the penalty? Into the
It's coming home.
England 2-1 up after 2.
Go home, Italy. Go to Rome. Roma, your Vatican. It's over. Take your pizza with
Harry
you.
Maguire's had himself some tournament. 6 weeks to recover from an ankle injury. And how about that for a finish?
There's a goalkeeper in the universe who could have kept that out.
It's coming
That
home.
was travelling like a tracer bullet.
Miss
Now
again,
then,
Italy. Do what you
Bonucci
best at.
already an Italian hero tonight. He scored in the last shootout the other night against Spain.
Remember in 2016 against Germany, he went low to his right, the goalkeeper's
Pickford.
left.
Pickford. Do what you gotta do. Pickford.
It's a
So close.
magnificent
He was so
penalty.
close. We just gotta get another one and we'll be still 1 up. Whoever's next, you just gotta get it.
Fighting, nerve-shredding stuff.
He was right there. Down to penalties, man.
Marcus Rashford is next.
Rashford, do it for the children you saved.
Scored in that World Cup one against Colombia.
He just came in. Is he warmed up? I hope so.
Against Romania in the
Please.
lead up to this tournament.
He just got
He
subbed
went down
in.
the middle to the goalkeeper's left.
Donnarumma might know that. Oh! Donnarumma makes the stop and puts Italy back in business.
Are you fucking kidding me? He was doing all those fancy moves. Just kick the ball.
After 3.
Rashford,
Well, you can almost
just kick the
see
ball.
the thoughts into the head of Marcus Rashford. He's looking right at Donnarumma, looking for any kind of movement. And Donnarumma did a good job of just stalling Rashford a little bit. He tried to be too perfect off the outside of the post.
Rashford,
Bernadeschi is next.
Benedeschi, if he makes it, whatever, it's over.
Another player who scored.
Rashford, what was all the
in this
dancing?
slot
Just
the
kick
other
the
night
ball.
against Spain. And scores here as
All right,
well
it's over.
to
Goodbye.
put
It's over.
Italy ahead for the moment.
Yeah, Rashford, chew on the side of your cheek.
Good penalty here from Bernardeschi. Opens the hips. Pickford dives.
Girls spam the Italian flag. Buongiorno. Grazie. I'm Italian now because I think y'all are going to win now. What was Rashford doing?
Jadon Sancho.
All the drama he was doing. Just kick the ball.
Especially to take a penalty.
If Rashford's the reason we lose, he's going to live with that forever.
And Donnarumma saves again.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Italy are nearly there.
It's over.
And both subs in the last minute of
That's
extra
what I was
time.
saying.
Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho.
Both the subs are not warmed up.
Is England's penalty hoodoo about to strike again? Jorginho won it the other night. He has
to miss this one. If he doesn't miss,
the
it's
European
over.
Championship to Italy and foil England.
And you know Jordan Pickford's done his homework. You know he has a good understanding that there's a little hop before Jorginho takes it. And when he goes to the goalkeeper's left, it's always on the ground. But if he goes to the goalkeeper's right, he clips it a little bit in the air. You know Jordan Pickford's done his homework.
He scored 8, missed 3 this season.
Oh.
Jorginho to win the European title for Italy. And Pickford saves! Can you believe
What the fuck?
That is as loud a roar as I've ever heard at Wembley. Jorginho had the prize in his grasp.
I did not see that coming. I didn't have
It's
Pickford.
just fantastic homework from
MVP.
Jordan Pickford.
MVP.
Knowing exactly the tendency of where
He
Jorginho
literally
wants to
just
do,
dove
get you
and-
off balance. He guesses the right way.
Saska, don't.
And a huge save.
And now it's the teenager.
Teenager. They just have to tie it. You little bitch. Don't lag on me now. Don't lag on me now. Come on. Oi. Are you, please no. Why are you gonna lag now on the final penalty kick? You little bitch. What's happening? Oh my God. Chat. Did he miss? Chat, did he miss? Chat, what happened? Did Saska get it or whatever his name is? All right. So, England lost from penalties. England lost from penalties. England lost from the 2 stupid subs. No. Rashford and the other guy smoked it for us. At the very end, smoked it. It was coming home and it came down to penalties. England played so well the entire game, and the only reason Italy even scored is because the ball bounced off the goalpost. Perfect position for him to kick it back in. It wasn't even a real goal. Mamma mia. Buongiorno. This is officially an Italian account. I'll be making pasta tomorrow. It's not coming home. But again, this is still a monumentous moment because England's come so far. But wow, Rashford. I want to get on Twitter. What's going on Twitter? I gotta go.